starts now.
She's here. Ready for your close-ups. Here she is. How are we?
It's taking time, hasn't it?
It does.
Took me a good half hour to try and set all this up, and I was like, oh my god.
It always
But
does
we're here.
every week. It doesn't matter. I don't see why it just doesn't save this setting, to be fair.
Well, I've pressed save, so I'm hoping it will do it next time.
It doesn't.
Oh.
I do it every week. Yeah, it does. It's lying. Thank you for the gifts, guys. All I can hear is yappa yappa. Cheers for that, Tam. How are we doing? Are we good?
I'm okay. Yeah, tired. Work's been busy, but yeah, doing okay.
Nervous?
Doing all right. I was.
Oh, good.
But I actually feel okay now. I feel a bit zen. But we'll soon see. Depends what you ask me.
Well, we usually start with pretty much the same question of when did your gaming start?
Oh, here we go. What story? So I used to game on and off anyway. I wasn't a massive gamer, but PlayStation, loved a bit of here and there. Then lockdown happened, and I was renting at the time, and I was like, you know what? I'm a lazy bitch. I don't want to go out for a walk every day like everyone else is. I'm just going to sit and game. So that's what I did. Apex was like my main game that I did. I set up Twitch. Did it on that. It went quite well, I think, because everyone was in the same boat. If they couldn't go anywhere, they were all like, oh, we'll just go and sit on our phones constantly. So it's mint. Then when I was furloughed and I had no money, I thought, you know what, I'm going to go and buy a PC. So then I definitely had no money buying a PC.
Yeah, that's what happened to a lot of us.
I haven't looked back since. It's been mint.
Well,
I love it.
So Apex was your first game?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you drifted from that now?
I have since Black Ops came out.
Right, okay.
That's been like my swerve to... Because I did like COD anyway, but a few of them went a bit downhill, so I thought I'll go back to Apex, and I did that for a bit. And then the other CODs came out, and I just thought, yeah, see you later.
Oh, jeez. Have you got your
yeah.
Tickfinity open?
Yes, I have. Holy goodness. Let me sort that out. That just...
We have a first question from chat, and it's the biggest question of all. Xbox or PlayStation?
PlayStation.
Oh.
Gotta be PlayStation. This is where everyone goes, yeah, see you later now.
I didn't know.
It was my fault, mate. It was from Faz the other day. just shit myself.
Soph's just put, Jesus Christ, that was loud. I've got to say, she's probably going to have to turn her Tickfinity notifications off. Yeah.
I need to turn them off.
Bye. What's been the best bit of becoming a streamer? That's a question from Ben.
I love... So I'm trying to do both things here. I love
Neither PC is the ally.
The social aspect of it all. I think just the communities are mint. They're so good. You meet so many amazing people through them, and that's just built me up completely. And I just think I couldn't go back now. I really don't think I could go back to not doing it.
Yeah.
Since I set it up, I love it. Yeah.
How did you find it on Twitch?
Thanks, Soph.
So I'm trying to turn all this off as well, and it's really doing my head in.
Just click the cross on Tickfinity. It'll just close it down. Sorry?
That might be it now. There we go. What was the question? Sorry.
I forgot. Oh, how did you find it on the purple one?
At the time, I thought when I was originally doing it in COVID, everyone, that was it. TikTok had only just come out. Everyone was doing like their little things, but it wasn't so much like the gaming streaming. So Twitch was mint. There was so much going on, and the community there was again amazing, and you meet so many people through it, and I felt it was going really, really well. And then the more people that were gaming and streaming on TikTok, the less that Twitch was coming in, and you just found that now you're struggling to get 2-3 people to a stream, whereas you come on here, you meet so many amazing people, and it just rockets.
Yeah, it does. The community side of it on here is miles better. than what it has been for me on any other platform.
Yeah, 100%. I've noticed a massive difference coming on here, and I feel I'm not the most confident person, but coming on and doing it on TikTok has just completely opened me up. Like,
Yeah.
I'm such a different person now,
Well,
which is amazing.
Jen's put first one. You're the first person to come on and say PlayStation's better than Xbox.
Oh, there we go.
First person.
Winner, winner.
It's alright, Hal. Thanks for the gift, guys.
Gobby actually said that PC is elite.
I don't think I'd go back.
Do you not think?
No.
I am in the middle of trying to save for another PC. I've got my PlayStation at the minute, but there's just something about a PC. It just makes things easier for me with the whole streaming side.
Yeah.
But PlayStation's just the way.
I tried playing COD on Xbox the other day. Hated it. The difference in movement, the speed is just horrendous.
But I feel like that on PC. When I stream and I come on here, I look like an absolute idiot playing, and I'm like, hold on a minute, where's my like aces? Where's my six? Like, I do so well on the PlayStation, but I can't show anyone, so no one believes me. I look like an absolute bot when I come on here.
No, see, I'm the other way around. If I play it on Xbox, it's too slow. I can't do it. But on PC, I prefer it so much better. The movement's more fluid.
I don't like the controller for Xbox.
That's the big problem with a lot of people, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's about like, oh, Ben's put PC rules, PS is better than Xbox. Yeah, we're gonna have to.
I'll take that.
We're gonna have to agree to disagree with that one, Ben. What's that? What's your favourite game ever?
I would have said Apex, only because that's my OG. That's where I started.
Right, okay.
I lived on it. I was on for 12, 15 hours a day for the best part of a year. I loved it. Now, I would say COD is my go-to. I can't, although the past couple of weeks, Faz has been creeping up there in the list.
Yeah.
It's been creeping.
Yeah, but you like Tarkov. Oh, so it's my opinion's invalid here, is it, Ben? Yeah. So, was there no gaming growing up for you?
No, not really. I didn't have a background where I could afford all of them things. I was more a let's go to the park and play there rather than on games. My mum was also very much, you can't sit in front of a TV for hours on end. You have to get out and do stuff. But then as obviously I was growing up and got a job, I managed to buy my own things, and I was just like, you know what? I'm now an adult. I don't need you to tell me what I can and can't do. And yeah, again, I haven't looked back from it. I love it. I probably get shouted at now by my partner to say that I go on it too much, that I need to start spending time with him. But yeah.
Get him in game with you. There you go.
I've tried.
Bonding time.
I've tried. He's got his own group. He's been playing different games, and he's doing really well with them in like tournaments, like European tournaments. He's doing mint. So he's got no time for me on games. He's probably gonna come and shout at me now.
So you gone Apex, COD, now Faz.
Yeah.
Any games coming up that you're excited to try, or?
I think I'm intrigued about GTA.
Right.
Because everyone's raving about it.
Yep.
And I want to know what it's all about. But I don't want to spend the money and then regret spending that money and think, oh, it's a pile of shit, let's, see you later. And go back to what I've been playing.
Did you play 5?
No.
No.
That's the issue. But everyone's talking about it, and I'm like, oh, what am I going to be missing out on?
I can't see it being much different. Really can't. So rather than go and waste the money, I'd probably try and play 5 first if you can get it. Or you're not on Xbox, are
you?
No. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
My partner just messaged saying, I'm watching you. Sorry.
You're on sofa tonight now.
Doghouse on the bed.
Coops, you're excited for GTA, aren't you? I'm watching you. I can see you watching me, Minty. How are we, mate? So, going on, where do you want to see yourself with streaming? Is this something you want to do as in later down the line full time, or is it just
Yeah.
as a social thing?
At the minute, it's a social thing, and I've said to everyone that comes in, I don't expect anything. I am purely
Yeah.
doing it because I enjoy it and I like the social aspect, because I'm not, like, again, I'm not a sociable person. I'm a very anxious person. I have no self-confidence. So this was my way of just pushing myself,
Yeah.
and the social aspect of it, I love it. I don't expect anything from it. However, further down the line, I would like to do it a lot more. I would like to make it a bigger thing and more of a full-time thing,
Yeah.
and hopefully try and get somewhere with it.
The thing is, though, there is a lot of money to be made in it. As much as people
Yeah.
look down at gaming and streaming, there is. Yeah, and I think one of the massive parts of it is the time that you've got to put into doing so.
Yeah.
Obviously, if you've got like now, you were saying the other day was was it a 17-hour shift? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you've got then 17-hour shift, and you've not really got much time to go and do a stream.
Yeah. I'm lucky with my work that I work 2 days and then I have 4 off. So then 4 days, I don't want to spend them whole 4 days on games, not being able
Yeah.
to see Callum and doing other things. I do need a social life outside of here. However, I want to try and make the time to game and
Yeah.
stream more.
Yeah.
Because at the minute it's a bit here and there with everything until I can get everything set up properly. It was more just a trial and error situation. But the way that it's going, and like I said, the community's unreal, with the support and everything. I again, I couldn't look back, and I'd probably make it a full time thing if I could.
Yeah.
I love it.
I think that's that for a lot of people, and a lot of genuine people. The ultimate thing would be to do it full time.
Yeah.
But on the same score, they don't really want much from it other than the social aspect of things.
Yeah.
Um,
100%.
that's with the genuine people. Obviously, you see a lot of people that do make it, and then they turn ignorant towards their followers and their viewers when they're getting
Yeah.
smaller gifts or whatever.
Even just like the little gifts though, I don't expect anything. I'm not one to be like, I want this for this goal, for this
Mhm.
live, and I'm literally purely here to have a laugh.
Yeah.
Like, I don't take myself seriously on games because I am a pile of shit half the time. But anything, it's just, I'm so grateful for everything that everyone's shown and everyone's given me.
It's
Thanks, babe.
it's it's the fun and it's the people you meet along the way.
Yeah.
Um,
100%. I've met so many amazing people since starting this up, and like, Ben's Discord is just unreal with it all. Like, the support there. Like, Tammy made my logo for me. She was more than happy to do that. Um, Celine's amazing. There's so many amazing people in there that you feel part of something.
yeah,
And I've never been part of anything like this, so I was very nervous. Don't get me wrong, because it was all very new. But they're all amazing. Ben's helped me out loads with the streaming side of things.
yeah.
And
I couldn't
it's
agree
just
more.
unreal.
I couldn't agree more. The whole situation with the communities that have come together, obviously myself, Ben, and the
Yeah.
OMG lot, everything's just
Oh,
fallen into
100%.
place.
Yeah, 100%.
And
Everyone's so
it's
lovely.
it's the people you meet. Obviously, you do meet some people along the way that, let's say, put a downer on some things, but then you look to the people that you've got that are there to support you, and
Yeah,
that sort of
100%.
overpowers it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's all it's all down to the social aspect of things and the people you meet that are actually beside you and that support you along the way with everything you're doing.
And I think a lot of people are in the same position of, just starting up,
Yeah,
wanting to help build that community to be able to stream and do what they love to do. the communities that we're in, there's so many communities out there, but the communities that we're in are so supportive.
Yeah.
We share all the lives of everyone. We will go in and support. We will do anything that we can, and our inboxes are always open for anyone that wants to have a chat and any advice. We're always there for them. We're all in the same boat. We all want that support, and it's just lovely.
Yeah,
really.
So Ben's just put, and this is, like you say, Ben's helped you massively. He's helped me, to be fair. He's helped God knows how many people. And he's just put, I did nothing, just said hello, you've smashed it yourself. Yeah, agree. Again, to disagree. Because it's Soph's put all the work in, but obviously without people like you behind, you do more than what you actually realise.
If I didn't have Ben to shout at me and tell me you can do it, just do it, and give me all the support, he hacked my computer for like 6 hours one day to try and get it all to work for me, which didn't happen because my laptop was shite at the time. But he took the time on his day off to help me with something he didn't need to do. And this is what I mean about the community. It's amazing, and it makes you feel so wanted and part of something.
It's one of them things that these people are the people that make you want to get up and do it.
Yeah.
Obviously, 100%. things like the podcast and that, I would not be doing if it weren't for everyone that's in the chat that was saying, do it, get it done.
But when you mentioned it, and then obviously Ben put in the Discord about, one of us potentially doing it, I jumped on. I was like, yeah, I'll do it. And then after you went, yeah, sound, I thought, shit, what have I just agreed to? Because I am not, I am the most anxious person. This would never have come across my mind 6 months ago.
Yep.
I would have just been crying in a corner. I would have been in that corner crying. Like, I wouldn't have been able to do it.
This is the thing with this, and with everyone within the communities, is always, if you feel like you can't do something, they give you that little bit of a nudge to say, yeah, go on, you can do it.
Yeah.
But then if you still don't feel comfortable, then they're there to withdraw you from that situation and say, right, well, you did all right, but we'll try again.
Yeah, 100%. Ben's just put, Soph trying to tell people shouldn't yap. Yeah, agree to disagree on that one. I yap when I want to yap.
There's a lot of agreeing to disagreeing with you tonight, Ben. Favourite PlayStation exclusive?
I don't even know on that one. Why? What would theirs be? I'm intrigued.
I'm intrigued. Well, I'm not intrigued. I'm guessing it's my son that's asking this.
Oh, is
I think, and this shows if I know my son or not. I'm going to say yours is Spider-Man, but Soph's asking what yours is, Harley. Yeah, guys, Soph's chat as well. Feel free to ask any questions. Well, while we're waiting for his answer. Oh, Jake Cooper has put Soph. Hi, Jake.
Oh, yeah. Yep, little Keeps. I'm so glad he's in yours and not mine.
Oh, right. Oh, well, you heard that, mate. You heard that.
Ben, he's in Ben's bad books at the minute. We'll put it that way.
Oh, right, okay. Right. We're going to have to monitor the chats here, then.
No, he's good. I've told him to say PG.
Right, okay. Well, we're both 18 plus anyway, so it's all good. So, what do you use with your games now? So, are you using a PlayStation controller with your PC to play COD, or are you mouse and keyboard?
I did try mouse and keyboard. I liked it. It's something that I could probably get on board with, but because I'm so used to the controller, it's just like my little comfort. But again, it feels so different on PC to PlayStation, like the movement, that again I feel like a bot, and I feel like I can't do what I usually do downstairs on the PlayStation. So maybe keyboard and mouse is the way forward. When I'm streaming, then that will be something fun to watch.
I tried it. It lasted all the 2 days.
Yeah.
Yeah, other games I'll quite happily sit there and play keyboard and mouse. Yeah,
Faz is
it's.
good. Faz is good with keyboard and mouse.
Oh, I keep saying I need to get Faz. Keep saying
Me
it.
too. It's so good.
I'm
We're
so jumpy
obsessed
though.
with it at the minute.
I'm so jumpy when it comes to games.
Oh, I'm a little van princess. Ask Ben. He calls me VP. It's great.
Just
I'm
stay
like,
at the
there's
back.
someone over there. It's over there. And he's like, well, come and get it then. Nah, I'm all right.
Mm.
You do it. I'm just watching on the camera.
Oh wait, yeah. That would be great to watch. What, me on Faz? I'd need like some sort of sponsorship from Pampers. She is the ultimate VP.
Is that Ben?
Yeah, come
Yeah.
play with us. We'll see what Steam has a sale on. Oh, all right, you lot, calm down. Jesus Christ! I've just got Storage Hunters Simulator. I'm gonna end up buying.
Cal said to download Demonologist.
See, there's so many games that I see people playing. Like I've watched Ben with that Mortuary's Assistant.
Yeah.
That looks jumpy. Faz looks jumpy. That Demonologist, yeah.
Faz isn't too bad. Demonologist is supposed to be like up there.
Right,
Like,
okay.
Bad. Faz is. I can play it.
Right, okay.
I've gotten used to it now, and I can play it, and I'm a baby on things like that. I can't even watch horror movies. I'm horrendous. So if I can play it, I'm sure you can play it.
You don't watch horror movies?
No. Oh,
Oh.
God, no.
Oh God, no.
God, no.
Right.
Not a chance.
Oh, so what are you? Are you more of a first-person shooter?
Yes.
That's your ultimate go-to.
Yeah, I struggle with campaign games, like story mode games. I get bored too easy. I need people to talk to, and I can't wind people up on other teams if I'm on my own. So I like games where I can wind other people up, and
Yep.
yeah, that's me.
Well, that's a question for everybody. Can you see yourself going back to single-player campaign games, or is it like now, like Soph just said, it's just pretty much multiplayer? Personally, I feel lost playing campaign games because I've got no one to talk to. Like I say, there's no one to wind up, no one to have a laugh with.
Yep.
Tam still plays them.
I think if I was in Discord while I was playing it, it'd be slightly different.
Right.
But then it still wouldn't have the same vibe because I'm
Yeah.
on my own playing.
Multiplayer because solo's boring. It depends on the game. A question for you: do you like retro games or retro gaming?
I do. I've still got my old Nintendo 64, and I love to play it. Like Mario Kart and that.
Yep.
Unreal.
One of the best.
We
best
get it
consoles.
out from time to time, and we're just there jamming with it like it's mint. But I think now that technology's obviously come around so much, everyone's on these type of things. I'd be on my own, so it'd be the same thing, wouldn't it? That's more just like a little like evening vibe. If you're on like a bit of a chill night, whip that out.
Yeah.
Fake Ben said, on a scale of me to me, who's your favourite me? Neither Ben. Real Ben is my favourite Ben.
Even if you did turn around and said me, it'd have just been yourself. Prefer multi to solo now and again, but be in chat with someone. Yeah, I agree. No, it depends on the game. So if there was a game that you guys had to play solo, what would it be? Multiplayer, because I can kill teammates.
Super Mario 64.
Yes.
Game of the times.
See, 64 was one of my favourite consoles. I had the bongo drums for Donkey Kong, and that was one of the first things I had for it.
Oh, Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
And the little Bubba shooting game. I can't remember what it was called. What was it called?
Bubble shooting game.
Yeah, it had like the different coloured bubbles on the top, and you've got like.
Oh, I used to play that on was it Sky? Beehive Bedlam. Yeah, it used to have Sky. I'm sure it's called Beehive Bedlam. It was like the little bubbles, but they were actually coloured beehives, and you had to match like 6 of them or something for them to drop.
Yeah, that's what this was like.
Yeah.
Oh, it's brilliant.
Currently playing Horizon Zero Dawn and Far Cry New Dawn.
Ben's what I also feel like fake Ben is borderline bullying now. Let me get my little violin out for you.
If Soph plays COD with us, she'll push you out of your third place. Coops, in the nicest possible way. Fuck off. I was sick on that on Sky. Yeah, I used to love it, mate. Did you ever play Pokemon games?
I got a Pokemon Go on my phone. Or I did have. I didn't play Pokemon games, but Pokemon Go was the jam.
Yeah. I think that was another one during lockdown, weren't it?
Yeah. You just walk around, everyone's just like this on their phones. You didn't see anyone looking up.
You can't talk to anyone, but you just shout out, "I caught a Squirtle."
Yeah, literally.
Viper. What was that? Viper Beehive is still on. I don't have Sky anymore, mate. And to be fair, I don't watch TV. Good evening, nom nom. Yeah, Pokemon Go was quality. I used to love that. At the bottom of my main road here, like I say here, but it's 2 minutes away. We have a town hall and a little town centre, and they're both poker gyms. So
what?
That's where I used to spend the majority of the time. I'd just literally go to the bottom of my road, walk down, and just spend most of my time down there.
No, that's cheating. You can't just walk down the road and get them. You've got to do a few laps first.
I did. Literally, a lap from...
from this door to this door.
A lap of a bench. I'm coming here, Sophie's being a bully.
Is that fake Ben?
That is... I'm going to call him Big Bang,
You
but yeah, that's fake Ben. Yeah.
You nearly said
it was a close one. Pokemon on Game Boy. Yeah, Pokemon was quality. So you never played anything like the Game Boys or anything like that?
I had a pink glittery Game Boy.
Oh, right, okay.
Spyro and Crash on.
Yeah.
Loved it.
Yeah.
Also, Dream Wedding Planner. That was a really good game on the DS.
Yeah, I can't say I ever played that one.
I feel like you need to try it.
I did play Nintendogs.
Oh, I checked on mine the other week. I took it into work with me because they were like, "Oh, have you still got the Wii and stuff?" I said, "Yeah, I'll bring it all in. We'll have like a games day." Took my Nintendo in. My dogs are still alive, buzzing.
How long's it been?
Like about 15 years.
15 years without food. Dogs are still repping.
Yeah, they're fine. They're a bit dirty, but they're all good.
Yeah. So, do you play simulator games or anything like that?
No. I have got High on Life. I just got that.
Right. Okay.
However, I'm not sure how I feel about it. It's a bit weird. Have you played it?
No.
Yeah, it's a bit like a Rick and Morty vibe thing, but it's
right. Okay.
Yeah, it's a bit weird. I'd say check it out, but I'm not too sure on it.
No, we have a thing at the minute with Power Wash Simulator.
I really want it.
It is. I'm not gonna lie, it's one of the best games made for what it is. But do not play it while you're tired.
I was gonna say that would help me go to bed because I have trouble sleeping. I can just do that for like an hour.
I nearly fell asleep on live last night playing it. It was the fact that I have an air horn as my follower alert that woke me up because somebody followed me.
Oh, don't tell me that it ruins like your nice little pattern though if you just like shove it up.
No, it's it's a really good game, and for the fact that I'd never heard of it, never seen anything on it until a few months ago, and I seen it on someone was streaming it, and I think I seen Ben playing it, and I was like, right, I've got to try it, and then I tried it, Jen tried it. Coops, it's not a dead game. Be quiet. You're going up naughty step.
Oh, come and join me, bud.
Viper can't play for shit. No, you're right. See, you'll see a lot of people that will do it in like an OCD state, whereas like they'll clean section by section. I just run round with a pressure washer.
Oh no!
I literally just run round and I'll just then wait because you have the percentage in the top corner, and that percentage will then tell you at the end what you've got left to do. I'll just run around, clean what I can.
No. I'd have to go in a nice little line, make it all neat, do it as I go along. I couldn't just run around like spraying and praying.
Oh, I do. I do that on COD, so it's no different.
I wouldn't be getting tired if that was the case. If I saw you doing that, I'd be up all night because that'd be stressing me out. I'd be itching. I'd be telling you to stop it. and do it properly. Like,
See, that's exactly what I had off the chat last night. Will you just do
I'm
it
not
properly?
surprised.
Just do it properly. I was like, no, I can't do it.
It's like, I've done it now. No, do it properly.
Well, it was the fact I was falling asleep, and then I was like, I need to end the live soon. And then everyone's going, yeah, we can see your eyes going. You'll be asleep in a minute. Jen's rooting. Oh, I'm going to lose a follower now. Jen's coming over to you when you get power wash.
I feel like I do need it. I'm going to look into it after this. I need to have a look.
Glad she wasn't in last night, then my OCD was hitting red. No, it's really good. I've got the Games Pass on Xbox, so and it was on there. Not on Xbox, on PC.
I was going to say, I was about to judge you a bit then, not going to lie.
I'm an Xbox man anyway. See, me and my brother were separated. He was PlayStation, I was Xbox. I'd play PlayStation.
It is one or the other, isn't it? You can't be happy with both.
No.
It's either one or the other.
I'd play the PlayStation, but it was only for certain games.
I used the Xbox for a little bit and I hated it.
I thought the PlayStation were they got too complicated with the menus and whatever. And installing games. Let's install a game and let's copy files and just no.
It was my partner that had the Xbox, and I saw my PlayStation thinking that I was going to keep my PC, and then it all needs like updating and stuff. And he was like, "Oh, just use my Xbox for a bit." I was like, "Oh, fine." So desperate times I was using it, hated it. So then I got my PlayStation, and he was like, "Sell it if you want." I was like, "Oh, but you'd never ask."
Desperate
Get it gone.
times, desperate measures.
Get it gone.
Soph's thoughts on console wars.
What's that?
Yeah, what are your thoughts on the console wars? Or does that not matter to you anymore with you now being on PC?
Oh, okay. No, I don't think it matters as much.
Right, okay.
But I was very like, if you play Xbox, don't talk to
me. we can't be friends.
No, I was like, ugh. It's like even in lobbies now on COD, obviously it shows you like what they're playing on, and I'd be like, oh, they're Xbox, right? Let's get them, and I'd make a point of trying to just kill them every single round just because they're Xbox.
Even teammates. I can only kill you 3 times, mate, but you're getting it.
Why are you in hardcore?
The same thing, different games, different controllers. Had both Xbox wins. There's no war anymore. Microsoft, yeah, I know. Yep, Microsoft now owns Sony, so buy PlayStation.
Yeah. Sad times.
It's not sad. It's the future.
No, it's not. Don't.
Yeah, if you can't beat them, buy them, and that's what they've done.
Yeah.
Essentially. And PlayStation has Halo. Yeah. So they can finally see what a real game is. Anyway.
I feel like you get a bit of best of both, don't you?
Yeah.
Xbox did like the Game Pass. You get some free games. You get COD and stuff like that. But then PlayStation, I don't know. I just don't think I could switch from it unless it was for another PC.
It's awkward because with all these consoles and the console wars, and obviously it's always been Xbox, PlayStation, and the only difference was literally maybe some of the power that it had with the graphics and whatever, the controllers. The games that were only to each console, there weren't much difference in games though. If you think about it, you got your Forza, Gran Turismo, that matches it.
Yeah.
It was just down to the graphics. Even like you say with Forza and Gran Turismo, it's just a racing game with the same sort of outcome, really.
Yeah, 100%.
What matches Spider-Man? I'll think of something. You're putting me on the spot here. Maybe Palestine should buy Israel. I bet you can't guess who that was.
Fake Ben.
No. I thought you was on it then straight away. That's real Ben.
Ben? No. That's awful. Thanks for the gifts, guys.
Yeah, Uncharted. Uncharted was good for PlayStation, to be fair. Uncharted was good.
I didn't play it.
The thing is, it's just like playing Tomb Raider. That's the way I seen it. That's the way I seen it. It's just like playing Tomb Raider. This Black Ops 6, is this the first COD you've played?
No. So I dipped in and out of CODs.
Okay.
I was a OG, and then I went through to Black Ops 4, stopped
Yep.
for a bit. I did World War II, stopped, and then I got Modern Warfare, and then Black Ops again.
Yeah.
So I was very on and off. I miss the maps on Modern Warfare,
Right, yeah.
but I prefer the movement on Black Ops on this one. So if they could put the maps over from that one into this COD,
Yeah.
I'd love it.
What's your thoughts on the movement with this
I
Omni
love
movement
it.
stuff?
You should see me. I am dip diving and weaving everywhere. I am loving it. I love it. I feel like I needed it though, because I felt quite sluggish, so I'd just be like running and there'd be nothing else. But this one, I'm like spinning, dolphin diving everywhere, and just like I feel like people are very sweaty on it. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
People think that they're the bee's knees and stuff, but the people that I play with are never really that serious about the games. We just do it for the laughs and the social aspect. So we're there like, who can dolphin dive the furthest off the map, and things like that. We love the movement. It's brilliant.
See, me and Ben, we had this discussion, and we said that, I don't know whether you play Warzone or not.
Yeah.
The movement should stay in multiplayer. It shouldn't be in Warzone.
Agreed.
What do you think? You agree?
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Jen asked a question. Where's it gone? Do you have any other hobbies other than gaming?
Oh, no.
That look says no.
I'm gonna sound like a lazy bitch. Okay. So I don't know if this sounds sad or not now. So I love to play pool and darts. I
Right.
love pool team.
Thank you for that follow, Lola.
Love darts. My dad was massive into darts. He used to play as well, professionally. So, and like in all the leagues. So I've grown up with all that. So I love going to like the local pub and having a few games. That's like my little party trick. The first time I met Callum on our first date, I was like, "Oh, do you want to go to the pub for a couple of drinks afterwards?" And he was like, "Yeah, go on then." And I whipped out my set of darts. He was like, "Oh shit, what am I doing?" And now he's stuck with me. But apart from that, I think since I've done gaming more seriously and in all this, I haven't really thought about leaving the house and doing anything. I haven't.
Well, with the look on your face when I asked that, it was like, shit, they were telling me to do knitting and crocheting.
Don't get me wrong, I do like a bit of painting, like, a bit of therapeutic time. I love that, but no knitting.
Did you play Verdansk?
I didn't.
Oh, right, okay.
I didn't. So the first time that I played Warzone properly is this one. I'd played it, again here and there, but I wasn't really properly into it.
Right,
because
okay.
no one else that I played with at the time played it. So now that I'm here and so many people in the community are like, "Oh, Warzone," I'm like, "Oh yeah, go on then, let's go." I get carried on it, don't get me wrong, but yeah, I do like it, but no, I never played Verdansk.
Are you excited to try a new map then?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Everyone's raving about it. So again, I'm like, what's all this about? Get me in. But I just hope it keeps a lot of people.
Yeah, because obviously they're in talks, aren't they? If it doesn't keep, then they're going to shut Warzone down.
I think it'd be a shame to shut Warzone down completely. I think that'd be a bit unfair.
Keep Rebirth.
100%. Some people have only bought the COD. I know a couple of people that have only bought the COD to play Warzone.
Yeah.
And that side of it, they're not bothered about multiplayer. So it would be a shame, for people to spend that money and then just be like, "Oh yeah, see you later."
Yeah. I'd keep the smaller maps on it, because I genuinely think Area 99 is a good map. Rebirth
I love it.
has always been my favourite from when Warzone was released anyway. How about Tarkov? Coops, Ben's going to shoot me for you asking questions like that. I don't. You haven't played Tarkov, have you?
No.
No. Yeah.
Is it worth it? Is it worth a try? Am I allowed to ask that? Is that
you definitely with Ben maybe.
Is this fake Ben or real Ben?
Real Ben.
Oh yeah, no, I don't get in his bad books.
Yeah, it's a slower pace game. First person shooter, but you have a start. It's like DMZ essentially, just realistic. And there's a lot more in depth with it.
Yeah.
Coops, is it just you asking the questions? What about Daisy farming? Minecraft? Anything else, Coops? No? Okay.
Oh, I used to love a bit of Minecraft. That was like my little chill time. I'd spend hours on that, on creative mode, building all my little, my hospitals, like my 76 room hospitals. I used to do a great old time until I forgot that it wasn't a private world and someone came and blown it all up.
I've played it.
And I was like, that's it!
I've played it. I've never got into it. It never appealed to me. I didn't understand how you could kill a square pig with a square bunch of flowers.
Yeah, but that's why I did creative. Nothing's on there. You can just chill and do your own thing until, like, fucking God knows who. I'm still going to find them, I'm telling you. I am determined to find where they live and have a word with them because I spent hours on that.
I've still got his username. It's more fun on PC if you're playing Minecraft. You get more space to travel the world. All right, okay.
Yeah, that's why I did it when I had the PC properly.
Right, okay. It has to be.
It's so much easier.
It has to be in survival mode and build a city.
No.
How much time do you think we got, Cubes? I went on it during lockdown and I built a few different things. And I had an obsession with building oversized fish tanks and throwing sea turtles in them and all sorts of stuff. But it was one of them games that the time runs away with it. So you think you've been on there for an hour and it turns out you've been on for 5-6 hours. And I'd then be at that point of I don't know what else to do now, I'm bored.
Yeah. I wasn't like that because again I'm quite OCD with my things. So like the power washing thing, I'd be on that. I could do that all day happily if it's done correctly. Not how you do it. It's like that with Minecraft. I'd be so into it and it would be like 2, 3, 4, 5 a.m. and I'd be like, oh shit, I've been on this for 24 hours.
Well, we do have an upset Jen in the community at the minute because she's completed Power Wash. And there's just nothing now that's going to keep her going until the next one comes out, which has been said it'll be out at the end of this year.
Get her to try High on Life.
There you go, Jen. High on Life.
Get her to download it and give it a go. It's like a story mode thing. I think she'd find it quite funny. I think it'd be quite good for her.
Let me just get the tissues.
Wow.
Yeah. No, she was literally devastated when she completed it. There is obviously DLC that you can buy and do and whatever, but I can pretty much guarantee she'd download that and it'd be done within a couple of weeks. And then
I think when you find your game there that just stands you out, it's a shame when it finishes. COD does not send me out, but I can't get off it.
What game would send? What game does do that for you? Either one previous or
potentially Fortnite. I don't know. I get very angry on games. I am an angry person. I do. I'm gonna admit it. Ben will vouch for me. When he had his comms bans, he'd hear the other team and he'd be like, "Go and tell him," and I'd be straight in there giving him all the insults. Like I do not care.
I think he did. He did say that. I'm sure he said that it was you and it was somebody else that.
Yeah.
You'd both be in there straight away, and you'd be repeating whatever he says.
Yeah, he'd be like, tell him da-da-da, and obviously I'd add a few extra words in, but I'd say what he said.
Yeah. It turns into Chinese whispers. Well, Ben said this, but I'm going to add a few extra words just to make it that little bit more insulting.
Oh yeah, and then the other team would be going, oh, and I'd be like,
yeah, going back to Ben. This is what they said, mate. Yeah, they're coming straight for you.
Oh, and I've told them where you live, and they've got your number. Good luck.
Yeah, if you get some new follows now, there's nothing to do with it. So, what's your favourite COD?
Okay, so this is gonna. I liked Black Ops 3.
Right, okay.
I think because it was the first time that the movement was different, because you had like the double jump, you could, you know, oh, I loved it. But I liked it mostly for the zombie maps.
Right, okay.
I miss them zombie maps. I would play for hours and hours and hours on them. Solo as well. I think that was the only time that I could play on my own and be
Happy.
content. Yeah, yeah.
I'm
I
not a
loved it.
zombies player. It bores me.
I'm not a fan of these maps. Don't
Right.
get me wrong. But if you put me onto Black Ops 3 maps as it was, I'd be on it for hours. But it would be a close though with the Modern Warfare that's just been.
Yeah.
I liked everything about that. Like I said, if the movement from Black Ops, this one could go into that, I'd be 100% happy
Yeah.
because I really miss. Because I was a massive gunfight person. I used to love playing gunfight. The maps on this one are shocking. I don't even touch them.
Did you ever play Advanced Warfare or Infinity Warfare?
Infinity Warfare I played.
What did you think of that?
Uh,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
mid.
That's
It was nothing special.
no. I played.
I didn't play it for much. It went off
I
more or less
think
straight away. I didn't think much of it.
them two are down with the worst CODs.
Yeah,
In my book
100%.
anyway.
100%.
These yeah, it'd be them two. Ultimate favourite would be Modern Warfare 2. And Ghost, because I absolutely loved Ghost.
I didn't do that one.
No.
Didn't play it. Now I feel like I'm in the bad
Yes,
books.
that's all you are. No. It's Ghost was incredible. And they didn't have zombies on that. They had Extinction, which was aliens.
Okay.
And it was cool. Really cool. I think because I've grown up playing Resident Evil and I've grown up playing
Yeah.
Left 4 Dead, that's the type of zombie stuff I like. The COD zombies is just, it just doesn't feel right.
I'm not sure. I think they've tried to make them like the other ones of Black Ops, and it's just not the same at all. Like,
The
I don't like them.
the only one I did play that I spent a bit of time on. Now you're probably going to tell me which one it is because I can't friggin' remember. But it's the one where you got to get to the bus, and then you take the bus out of. It was a round base one. You get to the bus. That's your final part, and then the bus leaves that area, that town, to another one. COD 2 Zombies, is that the one, Shay? Transit. I don't know.
Yeah, Transit.
Is that the one? That was the
Yeah,
only
I
one I
heard
played.
ya. He's like, it's Transit.
That's the only one I played. I spent a bit of time on that. Other than that, I've not done them that much. I've played it on this one and it wasn't. I didn't find it great at all.
I've been camo grinding
Okay.
on it.
No
Don't
worries,
like the
man.
maps. Don't like them. However, I have been enjoying it because I want Nebula. Yeah, it's not going too good.
It's not going too good.
No, I
Libby welcoming me.
gave up after about 2 days. I was doing okay, and then I just stopped, and now I haven't gone back to him because all these new maps that are coming out for zombies, they're bringing out loads of new maps thinking it's going to be amazing, it's going to bring it up again, and it's just not. It's really not. They need to sort out some of the multiplayer maps, I think. They're bringing some of them in, and they're not great either.
No. So one thing that really, really annoyed me with the multiplayer maps, that Lifeline, it's a remake of Hijacked.
Yes.
Now, I love Hijacked. That was one of my favourite maps.
Yeah.
They've ruined it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've ruined it.
Yeah. The only game mode that I'd say that map is semi-decent on is Gunfight.
Not done Gunfight yet.
I love Gunfight. That I could play that all day. I'd be happy. but not with these maps.
Right, okay.
The other COD, you couldn't get me off it.
Well,
This
the-
one,
bringing back a firing range. Do you remember that one?
yes.
Downfall.
Okay.
It's only at night.
Oh, what?
See, yeah.
How are you supposed to see anything?
So that's essentially going to be a nighttime map with a lot of lasers and thermals. So I am not excited for that one bit. And they're probably going to have changed stuff on that as well.
But this is what I mean. Why do they have to ruin it? Why can't they just keep it simple and how it was? I went to my friend's over Christmas, and she's got an Xbox, and she she had Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 on there, and we went into firing range, and you know what? It was like nostalgia. It was amazing.
Yep.
Granted, the movement was shocking, and we were like, "What is this?" But it was amazing. Why are they gonna have to ruin it?
They're bringing back WMD as well, which I enjoyed.
Okay.
But again, they're going to ruin it. If you're going to bring back and advertise you're bringing back the older maps, fine, not a problem. Do not change them.
Yeah. People like it for the nostalgia. So for Dansk, people would be like, oh, I know a few people that have already said, I cannot wait for it to come out because it'll be nostalgia of this time or this time, and I just hope that it is how it was and they haven't changed it too much.
I'm one of them people that can't wait for it because I spent so much time on that map. But they've already announced changes to it, and again, that's ruined
people
it.
aren't going to be happy. Yeah, people aren't going to be happy. I just don't get why they're ruining a good thing.
No. You're going to have a friend for life if you keep making noises every time you say the Xbox name. Because every time you do it, Jen's putting laughing faces. She hates Xbox. But yeah. So what are you hoping out of the next COD? What are you thinking? Because it should be a Modern Warfare, really.
I would like some of the old... I would like a remastered COD where all the old maps from the other CODs are in, even if it's just for like a limited time. You know, like how they do like each season it's different maps. I don't care. It'd be nice for the nostalgia to have all the CODs maps from the Modern Warfares or whatever in one. The zombies maps, multiplayer map. I just think it would be amazing. I would love that. Maybe keep the movement though, because I really do like the movement in this COD.
I don't mind it. I'm not, like I say, it's as long as it stays to multiplayer. I don't mind it. I literally love it. She's the best. You think they wanted to change stuff people complained about before. The thing is a lot of people complaining about certain stuff. They're not ones that played the old school CODs.
Yeah.
The people that have maybe played the last 3, maybe 4 CODs, and then that's what they're complaining about. They want it to feel like Black Ops 4. No, the older COD players want it to be Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, the original ones, not the remakes or the remasters. Did you ever play Modern Warfare 2 or 3, the originals?
Yes. I played 2, if I remember correctly.
So what I miss off them was the special ops missions, where you could team up, split screen if you had to, and just do whatever missions that it had, the campaign sort of thing. Bring that back. That was
I just feel like they're trying so hard to keep it again with the times.
Yeah.
Why are they trying to fix something that's not broken? If people were enjoying what it was.
I think it's the competition they've got with it as well, though. Because if you think about it, none of this would have been possible, really, if it weren't for Fortnite. I know PUBG started it, but it was the fact that Fortnite did it, and then they released all the skins and everything else, and then obviously loads of others have jumped on the bandwagon, which is fair enough. If it's making you money, do it. But just don't change it.
I don't think Treyarch are going to be able to do another COD after this one.
Do you know?
No, I think with the amount of people that they've lost,
Yeah.
I don't think they'd. Yeah, I just don't think that it'd be the right decision for them to even attempt another one. Activision made a good COD.
Yeah, they did.
It was good, and then Treyarch have come in to try and beat it, and unfortunately they just haven't had the people staying like the other one.
Welcome in, Silver. How are you doing, pal? You've played from the start. Yeah, I've played from the start, Tom. They've got competition coming back with the new Battlefield. Yes.
Yeah.
That's something I'm going to be trying. I've been accepted for the beta testing on it.
Amazing.
So I'm excited for it. But on the same score, are they going to go back to the roots of Battlefield 4 when it was really good? Oh, here we go.
I liked Battlefield. I did. The latest one.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
it was a huge flop from the get go, wasn't it?
Yeah, I downloaded it, turned it on, looked at the graphics, and I just thought, nah, fuck this, and turned it off again. Uninstalled. No.
The one thing I've never liked about Battlefield, Jen, thanks for the treasure box. One thing I've never liked is I feel the maps are too big.
Yeah.
If you're doing a 32 versus 32, you've got to run or drive or whatever from where you spawn all the way to C to get shot to go back to A.
Like, I'm
to do it again.
I cannot be bothered to keep doing that over and over and over. Like, I just lose interest. I can't be bothered with that.
Yeah.
That's why I predominantly play search on COD as well, because I cannot be bothered to. I like Warzone, don't get me wrong, but I cannot be bothered to run around the map and try and find everyone. I just like a little small map where it's just over and done with.
Well, you predominantly play search.
Yeah, I love search. Thanks for the treasure box, Jen.
So, I love search. Absolutely love search. I could play that all night. My team doesn't.
I love search. That is all I play.
There we go. You can play S&D with Soph. Is that you kicking me from my own team?
Oh wow.
It's all right. They tried to ban me from my own Discord. No, not literally, but they were going on. We'll just ban him. Leave us out of it. Have fun. Good luck. See you later. Cheers, so. Yeah. So I have on my filter for the game modes. Obviously, we only play hardcore. Yeah, here's where you go with core now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, mine did that a minute ago. I did no such thing and was on about coops. No, it was Jen said that she was going to ban me from my Discord. Yeah, so I play hardcore search. I have team deathmatch, kill confirmed, search, stakeout, and then maybe hardpoint. That's the 5 modes I'll pick. If I see search, I get so excited, and then all we get from the team is, oh, for fuck's sake.
Okay, so my search is core, and the only filters are search.
Oh, wow, okay.
I have nothing else. I only pick search. Hardcore is stakeout for if I'm camo grinding.
Yep.
I will do hardcore search if I'm on with Reese and Coops, because they think that hardcore's the best thing ever, and core is for people who don't like the game. And I was like, well, actually, and I'm very sorry because you like hardcore, but I feel like hardcore's for people that can't aim, and one bullet is enough for them.
First time you've seen me speechless, chap. First time. I don't know.
I just had to say it.
I think with the hardcore, I think it's because it takes less to kill, but also takes less to die.
Yeah, it angers me. Hardcore.
Takes too many bullets on core. Yeah, see.
Yeah, but it's more realistic. That's where you've got to have the skill, especially on search. That's where you've got to be there. And yeah, I I'm okay. So on core search, I'm not just saying this. On core, I am usually top three, if not top.
Right.
In our group, I top. I was on with Luke and the others the other day, and I went 20, 22 or 23 to 4, and then Luke was 10. Like, I'm always up the top. Come hardcore, I'll be like 0 to 7. I'm done because I get that angry that I just throw the controller on the side and I just watch him.
See, I have good games and I have bad games. I've never been 22 to 4. Never in my life on hardcore search. I think the best I had was like 17 to 5 or something, which ain't bad. But
Jen just said bottom 3 for you.
yeah, so what usually happens is I'll have one game where I'm fucking really good. I'll go and wipe out 4 or 5 of them. The next 5 games of S&D,
It's shocking.
Yeah, bottom 3. My argument is they put the strongest player at the bottom to lift the rest of the leaderboard up.
Love that.
That's what I say.
You stick by that.
I
if
am
that
doing.
makes you feel better.
It's the only thing that does. I was never that game type, but you proper. Oh, so you played with Soph the other day, Silver?
Oh yeah.
We
had, you know what? We had good games the other day, me and Silver. We were smacking. It was really good. Really enjoyed it.
I need to get on with Silver. I do need to get on.
Love him.
The thing is, when he's joining, so Tam and Jen, they're in games with each other, and like last night, I think they joined them while I was falling asleep playing Power Wash. I've never actually gamed with Silver, but I do need to.
Yeah, it was such a nice afternoon. Really enjoyed myself.
I think that's the way it's got to be, hasn't it?
Well.
It's got to be that way. You've got to go on and enjoy yourself. We all get pissed off and stressed out at COD. That's COD. It wouldn't be that if we didn't.
Jen just said that you need carrying because their backs are hurting from carrying you.
I'm definitely going to get myself a new team. It's only...
Oh, so thanks for the gifts, mate.
It's only so Jen didn't eat the Xbox at your head with the washing skills. Hey, he didn't play with us. Yeah, no, I know he didn't play, but even so, him popping into the Discord was... I don't think I've spoken to him on Discord yet. Yeah, not you, Harley. You're safe for a minute. So, do you not play any racing games, anything like that?
Oh, I've got Need for Speed.
Which one?
Love it.
Which one you got?
No, just the cheapest one that was on there. It was like, because Callum told me that I needed to get a game to chill me out because I was getting too angry at COD. So that was my little chill game. And you know what? I'm a pretty good driver.
I'm back. I'm reading through chat. Okay, Jen. Well, Callum, if you're watching, mate, when she gets Power Wash, that game will chill her out and she will be asleep. So you'll be all good, mate.
You get a bit of peace and quiet.
Yeah. So, where would you like to see yourself in, say, 6 months' time with the streaming?
I would... Okay, so realistically, it's not going to happen because it's money. But I would love to be able to... Because, okay, so long story short, this used to be my computer. And then Callum had it for Counter-Strike. He made some adjustments to it. He put, quite a bit of money into it to upgrade it. He now uses it, and that's why I've got the PlayStation.
Right. Yep.
I would love my own PC setup again.
Yep.
To be able to do this properly, to be able to, because I game every day when I'm not in work. So for me, it'd be so easy to just be like, oh, let's go live, because I'm gaming anyway. May as well have that interaction with people that I love to speak to. I love everyone that comes in. They're so supportive. I'd love to do that every day. I just can't do it. It's not doable at the minute. So that's where I'd like to be. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I just, I'll keep doing what I'm doing. I'll keep going in and supporting everyone else who's streaming. But just get as far as I can because I love it. I now couldn't see myself not doing it.
No, I think if I had the money to do so, I'd have quit work and I'd have been doing this full time. I'd be doing it.
I always say I need to quit my job. I want to be at home every day.
Yeah.
I need to stay at home job. If I could, I'd cry. This would be my thing, and I would love it.
I'd be screwed of even getting a work from home job. There's not a chance any work could get done. You know full well I'd switch the PC on and I'd be like, that can wait. Let's get on COD.
So this what Calum says to me. He goes, "It's fine. You know, you won't be able to do a stay-at-home job because you'll just be too easy. You know, to go and do something else and go on games." I'm like, "No, wait, I will do the work, but I know for a fact I won't."
No, the temptation's
I'd
there.
end up to 100%.
Yeah.
100%.
What's this? Some people do that every day. Big people stream on YouTube and Twitch and TikTok. Yeah, I'd love to get to that point where I don't have to get up and go to work and do a job that I don't really like doing. Whereas this is something I absolutely love doing. And
don't get me wrong, I can honestly say that I love my job that I work in. It's a very challenging job and it's very mentally draining. Like I come home from work and probably cry most weeks. Through no fault of anyone, just it's mentally draining. But I love my job. But if I could choose this over that,
you would. Yeah. You wouldn't think twice. Does Soph collect collectibles?
No. I don't. However, this game room does, you know, it needs doing up. Like when we moved in, I just sort of shoved everything in and then left Callum to it a bit.
Yeah.
I do need to start putting stuff up. So if anyone's got any ideas, I would.
Yeah.
The wall's looking a bit bare, and all I've got at the back of me at the minute, up on the wall, which you can't see, which some people might be thankful of, is an Arsenal picture, which is Callum's.
I'm not football, so that's
that's fine. Everyone gets quite irate.
There you go, Jen. Soph needs ideas. Of what to get.
Let me know.
Yeah, so she'll be there all day. She'll have you having a jet wash put up on your wall.
Yep, absolutely fine.
got a Karcher on offer in Argos.
You're right, Coops.
Yeah, it's thanks for that follow, Jake. Much appreciated, mate. Yeah, it depends on what sort of games and stuff you're into. I collect Funko Pops and all sorts of stuff.
When I was renting at the other house, I did have some. I collected all the Ep.6 ones.
Right, okay.
Then very stupidly left them there.
Oh,
which was great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
they
maybe
were
end
so
that. Maybe end that conversation there before it gets too heartbreaking. That's an amazing idea. What a jet wash on wall. Corvus, welcome in, mate. How you doing?
Like a real jet wash that you can use, or because
it's not used. It's a collectible. You can't do that. It just goes on the wall and it stays there.
Just like that would fill up my whole wall. This isn't a big room.
Ask her about up on top of the mound. Jake said.
This?
I don't know.
What's behind me? It's my hot water bottle, if that's what he's asking.
Oh, right, okay.
Our boiler broke last week, so we've had no heating, so that's been like the saviour.
Oh, right, okay. I don't know what he was on about. Need the gnomes.
Oh, is it Jake Cooper?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know what he means now. Oh my god, I sound so stupid. Yeah, so Coops is, if you've seen any of my videos on TikTok, he's the one that I take the piss out of with all the stuttering and the when he can't get his words out.
Right.
And he is the one that at the minute is making my TikTok what it is, because my gameplay's been shit when I've been streaming. He's the one that I will clip every single thing that he says wrong or any insults that he makes.
So it's the comedic effect of Jake.
Yes. He is also the one that helped get Fake Ben's TikTok.
Right, okay.
He's the one. Which, to be fair, I'm going to have to say it wasn't actually his fault. It was the other team. They were very highly sexualized.
Ah, right, okay.
But Jake has no filter.
That's the way to be. 100%.
Yeah.
Jen said Power Wash and PS theme.
I like it. I'm hoping. So at the minute, this room isn't big enough for 2 computers. Plus, Callum is so loud when he's on his games. Like I can hear him from downstairs shouting, and I could not be in the same room as him gaming.
Okay.
I was thinking about putting it downstairs.
Yep.
However, we haven't got a big house, so it might just look a bit in the way. I'm thinking of rearranging the spare bedroom to try and get a bit of a gaming setup once I've got the money together to get it.
To do so, yeah.
That's what I'm hoping for.
Well, that's my PC's in my living room. That's how it is. I've not got a massive house. I've only got a small 2-bed, and I know full well when I have my kids on a weekend, if I have my PC upstairs, I'm never going to speak to them.
Yeah.
Although they're all doing whatever they're doing anyway with gaming, and because they're all gamers. Or I tend to lose my PC to my 14-year-old to play some shit horse game.
Horse game?
Yeah, it's called Star Stable, and I know a lot about this game, and I have not played it, not even for 3 seconds.
Are you sure? Because you sound like you're enthusiastic about it.
I'm admitting to stuff here now. You basically own a horse ranch, and you have to buy horses, trade for horses, make and mate, and all that sort of shit.
What's the game called again? I'm pretty interested in that one.
It's called Star Stable, and it's free on Steam.
Love that. I might have to look that one as well.
Yeah, so that's what she plays, and it's either that or Roblox. And I mean, she'll nick my PC to play fucking Roblox. you know when you build a PC to play AAA rated games, and they choose to play fucking Roblox. Can't play it on the Xbox. It's too hard.
Oh, hi, Iz. Thanks for the follow, mate.
Yeah, these. See, I have to keep rearranging my living room. I've got all my collectibles in my opposite corner, which is all random shit. I don't have a specific theme. Like, it's just if I see it and I like it, I buy it.
Fair.
It's simple. I don't go out drinking. I don't have a social life. This is my social life, and I wouldn't change it.
People that don't understand the gaming community are very quick to judge.
Yes.
And be like, oh, that's sad. You need to get out more, get
Yep.
a life. It's you gain such a social community from all of this, which is going to be a lot more than what is get out there.
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
Like,
you're not going to go out there and have a conversation with 10 people at the same time, and they're not going to listen to you at the same time either.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. I absolutely love it. I've done it on 3 platforms. This has been the best one for me. You said before.
I can't believe the support in TikTok.
Yeah.
Compared to Twitch.
Well, you
Granted,
do get your
Twitch was a
trolls.
few years ago, but
I love it. I love it.
Bring it on. I am so there for it.
Yeah, I love it. Someone came in mine last week at some point, started going on at me saying, oh, look at you, you're 40 playing video games. And I was like, I'm not quite 40 yet, you cheeky little shit.
Quick, put the filter on the camera.
I'm not quite there, hi Ben. And then he was like, oh, like, trying to take the piss sort of thing. Like, yeah, whatever, mate, no problem. You crack on, you do you. It was then at that point that he seen he weren't getting to me, so he started going at people in the chat. And then that was it. It's like, mate, see you later. You're not doing that.
I thrive off the people that will come in. So, for example, Ben, fake Ben. Sorry, Ben. He when he streams, he will get people come in that are in the game currently and try and give him some shit. And I'm already there. I'm already there with my little book ready of my insults, to give to him. And I love it. I thrive off it. Ben has to tell me to shut up because I am so sarcastic. I am a sarcastic person. That is just me. I am so sarcastic with them that I'm sure that they run to their mums and cried. Honestly, like, I love it. I do.
I've only been here for a week. It's been absolutely eye-opening, and the support here, I appreciate it. Mate, you don't have to appreciate me. You do, to be fair. For someone that's only been doing it a week, mate, I've seen you in more streams and supporting other people than a lot of people do. So, on the same same sort of thing, mate. We appreciate you for doing it as well.
It's the little things, you know, people
It
that
is.
come in, that come into the community, you know, everyone's so welcome. You know, you're not going to get judged by anyone. It's we're all in the same position,
Yeah.
and we're all there to support each other. No matter how many followers you've got, how much you
No.
stream, it doesn't matter about that. You are you, and we are there to support you
I
for
think
whatever.
for me at the start of TikTok, it was about the followers, because obviously I'd seen all the point of, oh, you get over 10k followers and you earn more money and you do all this, and I think after maybe a month of doing it on here and then seeing the people that were coming in that were constant viewers, that spend the majority of the stream sat there making conversation with you and other people in the stream.
Yeah.
That meant more to me than any of the numbers. Regardless, I don't care how many followers I've got. Them 3 followers that are in there now chatting are more important than the other 3,000 or whatever it is.
I felt a bit like that. I think when I started streaming again, I thought, right, I'm going to set myself a goal of 1,000.
Yep.
To me, that was like an unknown number. I'd
Yes.
never had anything like that on anything. I just thought that's never going to happen, but that's going to be my goal for
Yep.
however far in this, you know, a year, 2 years, whatever. It happened in 10 days. I gained like nearly 600 followers in 10 days just from the community that I'm in, from
Yep.
sharing other people's lives, going into other people's lives. It honestly, it was completely mind-blowing, and I did have a little cry because I was like, oh my god, like it was just overwhelming.
Yeah.
It was all just overwhelming.
I was going to say, it gets overwhelming, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I had load last night and they were still going at 2 a.m. What was that? Followers? Tam. Oh, he had a load last night. Ah, right, okay. No, the whole process, I think, is overwhelming. Like, when you sat there and all of a sudden you go from, say, 3 viewers up to 10, it doesn't seem like a big step or a big jump.
But it's
But
massive.
it is. It's huge.
Yeah. It's massive, and like even if you had one person in there, that one person is supporting you, and you automatically feel the love from that.
Yeah.
It jumps up, and again, you feel, I don't know about you, but I feel part of something.
Yeah.
Since starting this and joining Ben's Discord and
Yeah.
having that support, I feel the love from every single person that is in that Discord, that chats, the ones that come in and show the support. Like, I am thankful for every single person that's helped me get to where I am at the minute.
And it's hard because it's hard to show it as well, isn't it? Like, you come on the stream and you can sit there and it's easy for me and you to sit there and say we appreciate it. And we do.
Yeah.
We can't really show you much than us turning up and doing what we're doing.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Tam. No, Ben had a load of lads from Warzone come into his stream. Right, okay. It's, with Ben, it's because he's such a fucking good player. And it's what I think. I don't know whether you've got it. Have you got the TikTok thing as your clan tag?
No.
No. So I did.
And I did that for the reason of I could not be bothered with. Not that, again, it would bother me.
Yeah.
I could hold my own completely fine. Like, again, I thrive off of it. But I could not be bothered with every game people yapping about it. Like,
yeah.
I might change it at some point, but at the minute I've not got it. I might do it if this gets somewhere.
Yeah.
Bigger than what it is now. Then I probably will consider it, but at the minute I don't have it.
Well, I did.
That people do have it, and
it
causes.
Well, it did. I did, and I had. I was in search, and 2 lads
Thanks,
had come.
Paz.
2 lads had come from the opposite team into my stream. Obviously, trying to stream snipe.
Yeah.
There's a delay regardless. So, in that sense, I've got to find you before you find me. But yeah, it was. They came in. They started being a bit toxic in chat. Even on the game, they were being toxic. But by the end of it, they both followed me and they came in and started having conversation with other games and whatnot. Which, that, to be fair, I don't mind. You can be toxic
when
in
the
game.
sound, yeah, I was gonna say when the sound about it afterwards, it's
Yeah.
not a massive issue.
No.
It's when they still carry on after the game's finished, and you're just like, is it really? Like, how old are you?
Yeah.
Are you okay? Are you feeling okay? Like, they're the people that I just can't stand.
No. So as a female gamer, how many times have they tried to insult you and throw the usual shit at you?
Get back in the kitchen. I
Yeah.
love it. I love it.
It's
Again,
just
I'm
the
there with my book.
stereotype shit, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah. But it's usually the ones that say it and give the insults to a female gamer
Yeah.
that are at the bottom of the board
Yeah.
getting shit on by a girl.
Yeah.
And they don't like that. And I thrive off of it. I'm like, are you okay down there? Like, do you want me to lift you up onto the counter because you're too fat to get something
Yeah.
from do you want me to make you something because you're too lazy? I love it.
Yeah.
They don't like it because they don't expect a girl to chat back and make them speechless, or they don't know how to react to it all, and I love it.
Yeah, I
But
think
it is a lot, and it can put people off gaming.
yeah, and I understand why it does as well because
Yeah.
it's an instant knock of confidence in it.
But when I first started it and I was getting the insults, I turned the game chat off
Yeah.
because I thought I don't want to know what people are saying about me, because again, I wasn't a confident person. I couldn't speak up for myself. And then as it went on,
Yeah.
I gained a bit more, and I just thought, fuck this. Like, why am I getting the brunt off of it just because I want to game like they are? Like, they're no different to me.
Yeah, why are you taking it? Give it back,
Like,
kind of thing.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. Now I can't shut my mouth.
Well, no, well that's the way it should be. Like I've been shot on by female gamers, and it's always fucking GG's, well done. Like I can't sit there and say as a male gamer that females shouldn't play. They have every right to. They have every right to, and if you're better than me, genuinely, fucking nice one. Well done.
Yeah. I don't see the point in chatting shit to people in game, because they could be going through anything. They could be,
Yeah.
You don't know. That one comment that you make to them out of the blue could like send them over the. You don't know. You don't know
Yeah.
what happened. It's when they start. I don't start it unless they start first.
Yeah.
Until they say something to me, and I'm like, you're a dick. Like, I'm ready now. Like, here we go. But until that point, I'm like, oh, hi guys, blah blah blah, and it can go one way or the other. I can say hi to them, and then they start, and I'm like, oh, okay, here we go. Or it could be the other way around, and you make some friends from it. That's how I've
Yeah.
met some of my closest friends that I game with.
I love it when Soph goes off on one.
Who said that?
Tam. No, it's shit that you've got. It's shit for you guys that you have to deal with that. It really is.
Yeah, and I think people that aren't as confident
Yeah.
playing and as a person to get that, no one should have to listen to it anymore.
No, not at
No
all.
one. It's how you deal with it. If people aren't confident,
Yeah.
if you've got someone else that is. So, like, for example, if I was with any other girls and they were getting shit off another team, they wouldn't even get a chance to open their mouth because I'd already be there. I'd already be there. Like, I am, like, Tam could vouch for me. Like, she's heard me in Ben's streams. I rip a new one in people when I want to.
It's the way it should be though, because they have no right
No.
to say whatever they're saying. But then on the same score, they can't expect you to sit there and be quiet.
Yeah.
And when they don't, that's when they don't like it. And that's when I'd say a good 90% of the time, that's when they go, oh shit, and they shut up.
I had it once the other week, and they were talking, and then in between the rounds, I don't think they realised that they were on all lobby, and
Yeah.
they started saying shit about me.
Yeah.
Granted, again, these were at the bottom and I was at the top at the time, and they were chatting, and I just piped up and I was like, oh, are you okay? Like, do you want to get me in on the conversation? Like, what were we talking about? Oh, wait. And then I started going on a tandem, and they then did not say a single word for the rest of the game. And then they typed GG at the end, and I thought, okay.
Yeah,
Nice one. Can't even speak to me now.
I've won that one, regardless if I won the game or not. I've won that little fucking battle.
Yeah. Like, do not type GG to me after you've said a load of shit about
Yeah.
me. Speak to me. Open your mouth.
It's just immature dickheads 90% of the time.
Yeah,
They got fuck all
100%.
else better to do. And you can't have a good sportsmanship. And
Yeah. But then again,
even
half the time it's my friend saying it about me in our group.
yeah,
And I'm like, hold on a minute. Like, Coops is awful for it.
you can say every time you say Coops, I've got Coops on my team.
Oh god, yeah, you do, don't you?
Yeah, I have a Coops on my team, so every time you say Coops, I'm thinking, has he been playing with you? Has he? Are these the nights?
We'll call your Coops the real Coops, then we'll call fake Coops my Coops.
Right. Okay.
We got fake Ben, we got fake Coops.
Yeah. My Coops will be happy with that. Yeah, it's all well and good when they like a bit of friendly banter, but when they take it too far, I'm gonna cry now. It's all right, Jake. Don't worry, mate. It's okay. Well, my Coops ain't here. We'll call you the real Coops, but when he comes back, I'm sorry. Oh, we're gonna have to swap.
Coops in with you.
Yeah, he's in with you. He's in with me. Sorry.
Oh no.
He's in with me.
Oh, I love you really, Buzz.
Too right. Yeah. The thing is with my Coops, he's fucking good. Really good.
Is he?
Yeah, we did
Yeah.
a thing
mine
with.
isn't.
Oh right, okay. We did a little custom multiplayer the other night with OMG. It was a little last minute thing on Nom's birthday, and
Nice.
he got a final kill cam of an axe throwing and shooting 2 others, and that was
I just
it.
turned the game off.
OMG,
If that's
OMG,
how I
were like,
died.
tell Coops touch grass.
I think if I ever died to a final kill and it was a knife, axe, anything, or getting a bumming, then I'd just turn the game off. I couldn't do it.
No, these I don't mind it. I love this. I've learnt so much about Soap. Soap, fucking hell, Soph. It's because Soap's there as well. Soph, she's my kind of girl. She's brilliant.
Oh, gonna make me cry.
So now it's not the fact that I'm being kicked from my own teammates. I'm just losing them to Soph.
Sorry.
It's all right. It's all right.
I'll just see my screen go black in a minute, and you'd be like, "Yeah, never again."
Yeah, no, she's banned. Hey, Coops number 2. Do you need a new teammate?
I don't know if you'd want him on the team. He, if you're usually bottom 3, he likes to take bottom place every game, and if he's not, and you've taken it, then he's not very happy.
No, it'll do me favours. He'll keep me from the bottom 3.
Make you look good.
Bye, Viper, when Soph on COD. Fucking see how this is. Hey, I'm supposed to be doing these podcasts to try and learn more about streamers and get people together. This is taking the piss.
Well, you've definitely got people together, but
Yeah.
so you're doing your job.
Yeah, I'm doing my part. I'm just losing the people. That's the problem. Well, maybe. Obviously, I don't know what the situation is with the next customs. Apparently, it's the 11th of April. I don't know whether that's something you're going to be doing.
Let me have a look. I am in work.
You're in work, right?
Yeah.
Or what we can try and do then is, considering I've been fucking dropped.
Demoted from the team.
Yeah. If we try and set up I'll take her place, I'm mega. I'll take your word for it, Coops. Yeah, Soph's not.
He's a mega something. I wouldn't say he's mega good at the game.
She's not filling me with confidence here, mate. She's not, but you know.
He had no. To be fair, he does have his moments. He's the one that likes hardcore search. However, he plays better on core, but he prefers hardcore.
Right,
he hates
okay.
core, but he does play better on core. He doesn't believe me, but he does.
I choose not to play it. That's the thing. I'm not saying I'd be bad at it. I just don't play it because I've always been on hardcore since Ghosts and before that.
On the last COD, only play hardcore search. I
Right.
didn't even touch core. This one, I flipped it and I'm the complete opposite.
Right, okay.
It's weird.
So why don't we, between us all, organise a customs or whatever, a multiplayer? We can mix it up and we can do core. I'm willing to.
No, I'm willing to do hardcore if that makes everyone happy.
No, we'll mix it
I will
between
just
the
stay
two.
quiet.
But we'll mix it between the two. But why don't we do a full female team? So we have Soph, Jen, Tam, and then whoever else you can get. I don't know if you
Yeah.
usually have a. I don't know if you have a female team that.
Yeah, we'll get Kayla in. We've got a few that play. We've got Paris. Yeah, we've got quite a few actually.
This isn't fair. My missus in Soph's live calling me names. Women ganging up on me. Mate, now you know how I feel. I'm being pushed out by women.
Izzy is. I don't think Izzy has.
Do hardcore, and I guess I'll allow S&D in the mix. You do realise, though, if I do finish bottom in any game, that's it. It's done. Coops,
So
you better not let me down. Coops, you better not let me down here. But no, if we can do that as a giggle.
Yeah, I think that'd be a laugh.
I'll have Coops.
Yeah, God, yeah. You can have Coops.
And we'll have a good. It don't just have to be S&D. We can do whatever. I'm easy. I'll play any game mode.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll be happy with that.
I'm just not going up against Jen and a shotgun. I'm just not doing it.
I'll have Jen any day. Let's go.
You can't be angry, just be disappointed. That's what my team say about me, mate. Well, that's what I say to them. That's what I say to them. Don't be angry. Be disappointed.
Don't be angry.
That's going to be the new slogan, that. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to nick that. Accurate Viper Gaming. Don't be angry. Be disappointed.
It's like Coops.
Yeah.
I struggle to play hardcore with him because he comes out with so many one-liners that make me wet myself. Like I'm constantly laughing with him. He's such a funny person.
Right, okay.
He's mint. He's such a funny person that I actually struggle to play games with him.
That's perfectly fine. But this doesn't mean, Coops, that you make us lot laugh so we lose. Okay? It's not how this works. I know you've got your loyalties. But that's not how this works, mate. Like I say, people smell like wet bread.
Yeah, he goes, your mum smells like wet bread, but like, what does wet bread even smell like? He goes, I don't know, it just came out. Like,
well,
okay.
Yeah, well, we'll get that done at some point. Well, a night when we're all free. Obviously, I mix my week up with COD and Tarkov. And obviously you've got work and whatnot. But a night where we're all free, we can arrange it and we can just have some fun. No stress, no drama.
Just a bit of healthy competition.
Yeah, a bit of healthy competition. and the winner just gets bragging rights. I will let you post a video on your TikTok of saying I'm a shit person.
I am so ready for the bragging rights.
Fucking hell, Coops, you better not let me down now, mate.
So I got Jen in a shotgun, we're good.
Oh, fuck. Or blue tap people to the ceiling.
Yeah, he goes, I'll staple your nan to the ceiling.
Well, this is going to be entertaining, I can see that.
Oh, 100%.
Now I'm scared. We'll have to do it a night where we can both stream it as well. Okay. I think it'll be fun.
Yeah.
Tam, so yeah. Boys versus girls. God, multiplayer customs. So yeah, I've got you and 2 Coops. Yeah, imagine how fucking confusing that's gonna be.
Confusing.
Coops to your left, which one? Oh fuck it, you're dead.
Coops doesn't know his left from rights anyway. It's fine. We've learned that one.
Right, okay.
If you say to your left, he's then like crawling to the right, and we're like, no, the other way, and he's like then spinning around in a circle. We're like, oh, just leave him to it.
I can't say that, Vortex. I think our Coops would kill me if I called him by his first name. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't call our Coops his real name.
Right. Does he not like it?
We can call him Jake.
Ah, right, okay.
But we can't call him his real name because, yeah.
Right. Well,
he would not be happy with me if I said it. I think he's like, I bet he's cringing, thinking I'm going to say it right now. I'm not that mean.
He calls you your first name so you can do it back. Yeah, he does it to wind me up. I got everyone to go into our Coops' stream and spam his first name.
Brilliant.
I didn't know that was. I didn't know what his first name was. Um,
Jen said girls all the way.
uh,
I'm here for that.
what's Tom's just put a thumbs up. Yeah. Um, what's that? Just warn me that you're streaming or you'll end up being banned like Ben. Right. Okay. I set my streams to 18 plus anyway, mate. Every stream. I don't know whether Ben did or not. But...
I think Coops needs to realise though that it wasn't him. Like
right.
we
Okay.
were joking saying that it was predominantly his fault. Yeah, he didn't help the situation, but it wasn't him. It was the other team and what they were doing and the noises that they were making and what they were saying.
Right. Okay.
Coops again though doesn't have the filter and thought it'd be funny to egg them on with it and try and be louder than them.
Yeah.
In this noise competition or whatever he was doing. I don't even know at this point. Next thing, Ben's live gets banned.
Right.
He's fuming. We're trying not to laugh because Coops is like shitting himself, like, oh my god. And then he was like, how much money have I just lost you? And we were like, God, like, you need at least like £50 an hour, you know what I mean? Like, you need to send him a lot of money. He's like, shit.
God be welcome.
Like, stressing. But no, it wasn't his fault.
Tom said I've got to call them Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
Or Dumb and Dumber.
It's working out which one's which though, Tom. I don't know. I don't know Coops. I know the other Coops.
Coops can be dumber.
Right, okay. Okay.
Sorry, bud.
Are you feeling the love, mate? I bet you're feeling the same amount of love I feel with my squad now.
Reese is in now as well. Coops his friend, so he understands. He will understand the difficulty that we have with him playing games.
Well,
but we love him.
Yeah, I think that's the way my team feel about me, to be fair. It's a difficult one, but we love him, we have to.
Yeah. Oh, he's here for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
No, we love you.
Yeah. Are you on COD tonight? Yeah. Oh,
yeah. When are you jumping on? I don't know yet. I've just got to do about 10 billion things. Yeah. I'll let you know. Bless him.
You know what I mean. I'm definitely self-diagnosed with autism.
Just acoustic.
Yeah, it's it'll be a fun night, I reckon. It'll be a fun evening. Yeah. And I swear to God, if you win, I'm never going to hear the end of it from Jen, from Tam. Because I will be playing with them, obviously, in customs or whatever.
Yeah.
So obviously you're working for the custom war zone. Is it?
Yeah, so I'm in on the I'm in on the 11th. If I can ask for a swap. So I'm off.
I know Tam doesn't play Warzone. I have ADHD and I get distracted by shiny. So Tam, you're a magpie. Just keep reminding me when it is so I'm not asleep.
Thanks for the gifts, guys.
We'll remind you, Jake. Don't worry, mate. Yeah, so because what I was trying to get done last customs is obviously not everybody in my Discord plays Warzone. Tam doesn't play Warzone. So it was like trying to get more people, more women for Jen to play with if it's Warzone, because literally I feel sorry for Jen, because 90% of the time, even on multiplayer, it's Jen, 5 lads.
But I'm used to that. I predominantly have male until I joined this community.
Yeah.
I only gamed with males.
Yeah.
Unless it was like a different game, and then like I do have a few of my friends that I do play games with.
Yeah.
Like Overwatch, etc. But it was predominantly males that I gamed with, and it's always been the same until I joined this community.
Yeah.
And now it's like a 50-50, and yeah, I like it.
So
I like playing with the lads though. I'm like one of the lads. That's probably why I talk how I do.
Do you tend to mix it up each time, so you've not always got the same team, so you'll have different people in with you?
At the time we had like our set 6 for multiplayer, because we were the only ones that were always on daily.
Yep.
So that was like the 6. If anyone else jumped in, we'd do some custom games. You know, we'd switch up a bit. People go off for tea. It'd be here, there, and everywhere. Now that we've got the community that we do, especially with Faz, we've noticed that I may or may not have got quite a lot of people into Faz.
Right. Okay.
In our like like Luke. I've got Reese, Coops. Then we've got Ben. You know, we've got quite a lot of people where you can only play 4 on a thing. So
Yeah.
they're like, I've made all these people buy the game, and now who's going to play with who? So we've obviously set like different discords for the Faz, and then we sort of just like mix and match. Like we dip in.
I think this is where I'm thankful for Tam coming in, and the way Tam and Jen get on now is absolutely fucking incredible. Thank you for that follow, Big Dazza. I think it's absolutely incredible the way them two get on, and it's nice that when I'm doing my other games or I'm doing this, 90% of the time, Jen's on with Tam. The only question I've got with you, got for you, Tam, if you do the customs, you're gonna have to pick a community to be in your clan tag. And obviously, you've got.
Choose wisely, Tam. You can either have the winning team.
All right, here we go. I'm already VV on COD. There we go. We'll take it. I'll have that.
Wow.
I think you've just lost your invite now.
I don't know if I can do it.
I've only got one female. Sorry. I've only got one female that represents mine, which is Jen. So it is nice to have another one. But yeah, so Tam's just said she will do the Warzone customs.
Amazing.
We'll have a think of something.
Yeah, we'll pick some dates. We'll
get
something sorted and we'll put it out.
Yeah, it'll be
good.
It'll be a good laugh. I'm like I say, we can mix it between core and hardcore. I obviously don't want to throw you in.
You just don't seem too enthusiastic about that one. If you want it just hardcore, that's
no,
fine.
no. I'll mix it up.
It'll give you more of a chance. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, is that how it is? Right.
Yeah.
Right. Harley, Coops, get your training in now.
Just let you know.
Yeah, everyone get your training in now. I'm going to end the podcast now so I can get on and practice.
Stupid bitch.
I'm scared. I've been told by Nom Nom and Ben I got to start doing them. Right, okay. Well, you're going to be told by me now as well. Yeah, you've got to start doing them. That's it. You've been told by all of us. I don't need training. I'm a pro. I don't need no training.
Who said that?
I've got Vortex and Coops saying I don't need training. I'm down to do it if you're not busy and I'm free. Yeah. We'll have to come up with a yes, boss. We'll have to come up with a date and work it out from there. So do you have a schedule up at the minute, or obviously with your work is everything everywhere?
No, I don't have a schedule at the minute because of Callum with his tournament with Counter-Strike. He obviously has his training nights on the computer, things like that.
Yeah.
My work schedule, if I have meetings, etc., it's just a bit of a here and there. So we've sort of put one together. It's not up anywhere. It's just more when I can fit it in for a few hours.
Yeah.
As soon as I can get where I want to be with the computer situation, it'll probably be every day.
Probably be every day. Yeah.
Okay, it will be every day.
Yeah.
that I'm not in work.
I mean, that's what I tend to do. So the only days I don't really stream is Saturdays because I have my daughters. So I don't really like streaming when I've got them.
Which is understandable.
What's that saying? Girls rule, boys drool. Is that your slogan, is it, Jen?
Love it.
Yeah. So when you get yourself sorted, you're going to then sort out, obviously, a schedule and go from there with it all.
Yeah. I should be up at least 4 times a week.
Yeah.
Which would be awesome. I'd love that. Because at the minute it's just dribs and drabs and I just feel a bit... When I come off it, like now, I love it. I'm like in my element. As soon as I come off, it's like a... when's the next time?
Yeah. Yeah, I get that. It's one of them that you want to get back on, but obviously on the same score, you know you need sleep because you've either got work the day after or you've got plans.
Yeah.
I can think of something better. Can't put it in here though. Right, okay, Jen. So whatever it is, you're gonna have to DM me and Soph with what you're going to, or what you've got in mind. So we've not worked anything out yet, mate, but I'll let you know. Ask Soph if I'm invited to her wedding when she eventually has it.
Is that Coops?
Yeah.
No. He asks me all the time, and the answer stays the same. I don't trust him.
Did you see how much thought went into that then, Coops? Did you see how much thought went into it? There was literally about a second delay.
If he confesses I'm the best COD player that he has ever played with, I might consider it.
I'd be careful now, Coops. I'd be careful, mate, because you're coming onto another team here.
My partner's just said that he's going to be his best man.
He's going to be...
So,
oh, there you go, mate.
I feel like I've lost that one.
He's just put, it's not worth it.
No! Oh,
it's a trap.
Damn, I was so close.
It's not worth it.
His girlfriend's just come in and said, I'll confess it for you. Stop when you in, mate.
So is there any signs of you doing merch or anything like that?
No.
No?
I think, again, I'm not the most confident person. It's like coming on this tonight was like a massive thing. And like, I know that you know that I was stressing.
Yeah.
But then as soon as it started, I was in my element. I don't think for me, I see that at all at the minute. I'm just loving the social side of it.
Yeah.
If it becomes something bigger, which obviously I hope it does in the future, I'm not pushing for it, but if it does, amazing, and that could be something I'd look into. That would be very, that would be very overwhelming, and that would be fucking amazing.
It's
we'll see where it goes.
It's a big step though, isn't it? Adding merch.
Yeah.
So then you constantly then, or somebody's promoting you. If people are buying your stuff, somebody's promoting you. And then on the same score, then you got to be sat there and if you're getting new people in, you've got to sit there and you think, shit, where have they come from? I think
before I think of merch, I need to sort my PC setup out.
Yeah.
Sort my schedule up properly. Commit to that schedule.
Yeah.
See how it goes with that one for a bit, and if the follow count's there, and if the support's there from that side, then maybe. Well, you never know. It's never say never, isn't it? But
yeah.
You just gotta.
It takes time, doesn't it? It takes time.
Daz has just put, I'd rock a Soph cap. I like that.
It's alright, because Coops has just put, she needs merch of my face. I don't think she does, mate. I don't.
I'm not sure.
Jen's put, she's been amazing. Yes, she has. For someone that was very nervous and stressing about it, yeah.
Thanks.
You're
gonna make me cry.
No, everybody says the same thing. Like, there's a lot of people that have said that they're nervous about doing it. Now, I can understand it because I'm bombarding you with questions. The chat's bombarding you with questions.
I don't mind.
And I get how it's nervous. And even I was nervous even setting this up. Like, I don't, like, in general, with anybody. Mm-hmm. Because it's not something I'd done before.
Yeah.
And it was just a leap of faith kind of thing. I'm going to do it. I'm going to try it. See how it goes.
I think people don't know that growing up, I was an outsider. I didn't have any friends. I kept myself to myself because I had no confidence. I grew up with no confidence. I was just little me, like kept myself to myself, didn't do anything. So to come on and do stuff like this and even stream in general, be part, even when I joined Ben's Discord, I didn't want to speak because I was so scared of who's going to say what's going to be like, what people like. I'm an overthinker.
Yeah.
But it's completely blown up how different I was actually thinking it was going to be.
It's how much confidence you've gained through it as well, and
completely different.
If it's something you can't sort of deal with yourself, you've got a community behind you that will help you.
Yeah.
And they will do what they've got to do to help you.
Yeah. It's unreal.
Me and Izzy will always support her. Jen's always got my support too. They're very similar to she. To be fair, Sophie's very similar to you, Jen. she understands it. She gets it. Tam said the same. It's the same with me.
Yeah. But it's people like there's so many people that have helped me during this process, but
Yeah.
Tam especially being one of them. I've had conversation with her where the logo situation. I was just a picture of me without a face. Like I didn't want to show anything,
Yeah.
and I was like, look, I love your work. She is so talented.
Yeah.
Could you please? And she so lovingly jumped straight on, helped me design this amazing logo for me, and that instantly just gave me that boost because my profile on TikTok just it felt real. It felt like a
Yeah.
proper
Yeah. It
proper
felt
streaming
authenticated
profile.
when you got
Yeah.
the profile
100%.
picture.
100%.
Yeah.
I love it.
I know Tam's in the process of doing one for Jen as well. And I have seen updates and stuff of it, and it is incredible. Tam did that sticker that's on my thing there. She's done stickers for me. The only pain in the arse is she will never accept anything for it.
I know. I tried.
It's,
I nearly had an argument with her, but I love her too much to shout at
yeah,
her. But
well,
my inner COD side would have come out on her, depending on how she was going to react. But it annoys me because she's so talented and she deserves stuff for it.
yeah,
She really does.
I was speaking to Jen before, and I said to Jen, I want Tam to put like an artwork thing in my Discord and put it out there, and please for the love of God, start charging people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because people would.
Oh yeah,
Again,
100%.
she's so talented that people would happily pay her.
Oh yeah, 100%. She's incredible, and the amount of the amount of support she shows people. It's I say this all the time. Tam, Jen, Vortex, and others. Silver, you're one of them that's recently come into it, and you've shown so much support for a lot of people, and this is where we, like, as a streamer, there's not much I can do to show you how much I appreciate it. All we've got is the words, essentially, and put on a good show for these guys and return the support if they're streamers.
I think it's hard because for someone like myself, I don't expect any. Like I said to you before, I don't expect any gifts. I don't expect anything. It's just I enjoy streaming. I wanted to do it, and that was that. Even just like the slightest thought that someone's sent anything,
yeah,
and you go, oh, thanks for that.
Yeah,
it doesn't actually put into perspective of how grateful I am.
No, yeah, 100%.
It means
I
a
agree.
lot more than how it comes across.
Yeah,
like I come off most streams and no matter how much I've got, I will have a moment just to process like someone's actually taken the time to think of me and want to give me something like that. For me is more than anything I would have thought I could have had.
Yeah, it's I finish my streams the same way every night. The same thing, I say the same thing, and it's always thank you for the gifts, the likes, the shares, the comments, but more importantly, it's thanks for your time. That's time you've used and you cannot get back. Obviously, I get the gifts cost money and stuff like that, and I really do appreciate that. But the time is more important to me. The fact that you're here, you're spending the time with me, you're engaging, and it's nothing more I love than me doing what I'm doing on screen, people having that little bit of conversation with me, but the conversation I see between them on the chat, it's people that have never met that are all now suddenly friends talking about random crap, and you think afterwards it's essentially I've done that. I've brought these people together.
Yep.
And now they're in their own little friendship bubble and playing games on their own. Jen would never dream of going gaming with somebody else, like another girl, because, like you said before, it was like the shy side. You know, you're content, you're shy,
I get very, very anxious around other females.
The anxious. And
males, fine.
I think.
But as it comes to females, no. But again, the community and like these people are awesome.
They're incredible.
Just message me. If they want a game, message me and I'd be all up for it.
It's the fact that you've come out of that little bubble you were in now to be able to do that, to game with other people when they turn around to you and say, "So, do you fancy a few games?"
Yeah.
You know, before all this, would you have done that?
Not a chance.
No, exactly.
Not a
And
chance.
that just shows as a person and with what you're doing how far you've come with it.
Yeah. Like I've got Daz in mind saying that I did that for him.
Yeah.
Again, I genuinely found him just through a random stream, followed him, mint. You know, I felt like we almost have like the same vibe when I was watching his streams. I thought, you're a bit of me. Like we could gel if we were to game together.
Yeah.
Shared it out, getting the likes. His friends that he was on with, amazing. They're lovely. I now drop in. I share his lives when he's an amazing person. So if anyone doesn't follow him, go and give him a follow because he is mint. And he's now getting his follower goals where he wanted them. He's achieving things, and for me, I'm a nobody. Like I am just a girl that enjoys games and wants to do this just for the social side.
Yeah.
But actually, the fact that maybe I am having an impact on someone and helping someone out, that I like that. I like being able to help people to achieving things that I want to achieve. So if people can help others, it's amazing.
Yeah, and that's where the community comes together, isn't it? This is it. It's each one of us. There's always people we're adding to this community. We're bringing people in. Like you said, when you go into someone's stream and you feel that vibe that that person is very similar to yourself, that's when you can sort of appreciate that they're going to do what you do. You're going to follow each other. They're going to be the same kind of person you are with your... So, like, Dazza now, has he played with people that you play with?
Not yet. I'm trying to get him into the Discord because I think him and his friends would be... They would gel right in with them. They're a bit of us. You know, they're so similar and they're mint, and he's not getting rid of me now. I'm going to be bugging him every time.
You're stuck now, mate.
He's stuck with me.
It's like everyone's putting here in chat. I'll say thank you now, Viper, to meet you all lovely people. I'm honestly grateful for meeting so many wonderful people. You all did the same for me. We've all done the same for each other, and we want this to continue to happen. And that's how, as we grow as a community, the things that me and Real Ben, Nom Nom, Gaz and stuff are doing. Sorry, Fate Ben.
Getting you on the trend now.
The things we're doing to try and
guys.
bring people together, it's the ultimate goal for all of us. I think that we just want to be able to. What's that? Oh, head into bed. Hope you all have a good night. See you later, Coops, mate. Have a good night, pal.
Don't snore.
Yeah, and don't dribble. I do that. Thanks for coming in, mate. I appreciate it. My art is my act of kindness towards others. Always been a supporter and helper. Yes, Tam, but we want to give back. You won't bloody let us. It's if things go the way we want them to go, then we're gonna end up with a lot more people in with us, like-minded people with the same vibe, the same energy,
100%,
and the same sense of humour for starters. Because I've noticed myself, Ben, we've got a very, very, very similar sense of humour. Both a little fucked up, but it is what it is. And this is why we've been doing that. It was Ben's idea, to be fair, to do that quadcast thing that we were doing. Let's get 4 idiots together, throw them on a camera, and let's see what happens.
And you know what? If you've all got the same vibes and you all gel,
and
trouble.
The first exactly,
it'll be a lot of trouble.
And the first episode was incredible. It really was. And then I got to know Ben more doing this, like I've got to know you more doing this. I want to do this with a lot of people and get more people in, because me now knowing more about you and your background, and then me knowing where you want to get to, it sort of enlightens others as well. So as you've turned around and said you was shy to start with, you was anxious, but look at you now, that will help other people that are watching this that felt the same way.
Don't get me wrong, in other, when I'm in Discord and I'm on games and like Ben's streaming, I don't shut up. I'm like a different person. Like that's why fake Ben set his like sub gift thing to Yappa Yappa, because I that is my little saying in games. I don't shut up. But as soon as you put a camera on me and I'm doing it myself on my own, it hits.
Yeah.
And I remember the first time I did it the other week, I actually looked back at like the little highlights and I looked scared. I looked like an absolute idiot, and I looked back and I thought, oh my god, what the hell was I doing? Because I know that that isn't me when people actually get to know me.
Yeah.
But now the difference, even just in like that 2 weeks,
the confidence, your confidence grows
massively.
Very
Massively.
quick, and
but that again is because of the support of everyone.
Yeah, it is. And it's no different with anybody that's starting out. It's like I keep telling Silver to get a camera, because obviously I do this every week, and I'm always looking for new people. You're the first.
He's such a nice lad.
I know. I've been in his streams and I want him on. He's got a camera now, but I think he's just settling into it. So I don't want to scare him and go, right, you're on next week.
Boom,
Do you know what I mean?
Zoom, let's go.
I don't want to do that to him. So I want him to settle, and maybe in a month's time get him on, or 2 months, however long it takes him to get comfortable. Get him on. Just chuck him in the deep end. I can't do that to him. I can't do it. He's such a nice lad, and
he's so genuine.
Yeah, and the amount of support he's shown just me and my lad over the past couple of weeks, let alone everybody else that I've seen him in streams, it's unreal. And you've gamed with him. I'm yet to do so. I will get him in.
But send me an invite, because I went in on that, because he's so lovely that I'm not missing out on that time.
So, there you go, Silver. You're going to be in a game with me and Soph. It's going to be me, Soph, Tam, Jen.
Little silver sandwich. God's sake.
Swiftly moving on. Silver Fox. So it's only me that are you bullying Tam, Silver? Not a not a sandwich. Oh, we're not using any butter, mate. I don't know where to go from that now. I
think that's twice that I've made you speechless tonight. I'm quite proud of myself.
I quit, guys. I'm sorry. I can't do it anymore. Oh, Lilo's coming. You better be behaving, Silver.
They're all going for him.
He's been muted by me before because he woke up and chose violence against me. See, Lilo knows.
I'm sure I was in the other day when that was happening. Oh, bless him. Tam was all over him.
Is there a different side to you that I've not seen? It was in Lilo's stream.
Oh, thanks, Jen. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, I think you've made a friend for life there. I'm being bullied. It's all right, Silver, mate. You, I'm sure you can deal with this in whichever way you feel is feasible. Don't get me involved, mate, because I ain't being a victim either. But no, it's been interesting, and like I said, I enjoyed this, getting to know other people. You start. You're
loved
getting
it.
muted. It's different. It's the idea of it is obviously to get to know people, other than because I don't know about you. It's like your gaming name's Soph, so obviously it's no different to your name anyway.
Or is it?
No, don't do that. Chat, help me out here. Yeah. Whereas obviously I'm not called Accurate Viper. I find it weird when people call me by my name, and I fucking hate it. I hate it.
See, I couldn't have my gamer tag name as my TikTok name.
Right. Okay.
Purely because I don't think it would be appropriate for everyone to call me my COD name.
Right. Okay. Right. Yeah. So obviously it
wasn't highly inappropriate, but I wouldn't want people walking around. Say that, for instance, I went somewhere and I had merch. I wouldn't want people walking around with Dump Truck 69 on their t-shirt. Like, that's just not. That's not what you'd expect.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah. So that's why I changed it back to Soph. It was nice and simple.
Yeah. This. I'm just looking at the chat here because they're all going on now. Can't believe you made Tam a mod in Discord. Yes, I did. Yeah. I got bullied into it. Now, I'm joking. I didn't. I asked Tam and Jen to be mods. They wanted channels. Crack on.
Daz has just said it's Sally, really.
It's Sally. Your new name is Tama now, is it? Right, okay. Tamahawk. Tam's got a twitchy finger. Tread carefully. I'm trying. I'm gonna be muted in my own Discord and stream soon. Yeah, it's the difference, and like I said, that's not my name. I consider people on here more of friends than the people I have to go to work with, or I see out of work, other than
100%.
family, obviously. But I can't deal with it. It does my head in.
I have made some very, very good friendships.
Yeah.
Since going back into streaming and being in Ben's Discord, from that and going into other people's Discords and sharing them out, again, Daz being one of them, I'll bring him up again because he's just sat there lurking. He again, I came in and I again now see him as a friend that I would very highly recommend that I would want to game with.
Yes.
And we are trying to do that. I was in work when they were playing the other day, so I couldn't join them. But it is something that I would want to do, and I think we get on really well. And there's just small friendships, isn't it?
Yeah.
You just add to and it's lovely.
It's the people I have in here now, and the people that are always there to support me. They're my friends. Like, if I say... So, the lads at work take the piss out of me because I'm a 34-year-old man that streams on TikTok. Mm-hmm. That's fine. You're entitled to your opinion. At the end of the day, I'm doing this to... I want to do this to better myself because I don't want to be a mechanic for the rest of my life. I don't want to do that. I've been doing it nearly 20 years. I'm fucking bored of it. This is what I like doing. This is what I enjoy doing.
I was going to say, I think, does it concern them? No. Does it affect them? No. Do you enjoy it? Yeah.
No, the thing is, so what they did, what they thought was amusing was they went through my TikTok, so we have a Bluetooth speaker in work, and they put on one of the videos that I posted. Obviously, you can hear me talking. And they're all having a laugh and a giggle. I was like, it is what it is. That's what I enjoy doing, and I'm entertainment for somebody out there. And this is it, the people that come into the streams and that are there to support you are also the people, if I have any issues and I'm feeling a bit down, I've got people I can talk to within the Discords.
100%.
And their inbox is always open, and I know there's no judgment. And it's the same vice versa. If any of them had any issues, they could always inbox me regardless, and there'd be no judgment. There never will be, and I'll advise them in any way I can. Obviously, yeah, it is. That's exactly it, Leela.
Like
Whereas,
Daz has just said, make him feel better. I'm 47. You know, it doesn't
yeah,
matter how
the
old you
age
are.
is,
If you
yeah,
enjoy it, go for it.
age is irrelevant. It's what we like doing. Um, and I know that if I was to inbox one of the lads at work and say, look, this is happening and I feel this and I feel that, that's then going to go to the next person. Then go to the next person. And then I'm going to be the talk of the fucking garage. That's not friends. If you're asking something to be kept quiet and they're going telling everyone, they're not. I could 100% trust everyone in the stream. Whereas I couldn't do that with other people. And that's what separates it. This
But
is
isn't
why
that
I
mad
love this.
that you feel like you can trust people that some of them you may not have even met before
Yeah,
more than people
yeah.
that you see on a regular?
It's when
And it just shows.
it's the reality that hits with it.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, that someone that you can, like, if you Soap, for instance, he lives in Iceland. Do you know what I mean? He's not round the fucking corner.
Yeah.
He's not someone I see. He's in all fairness, it's probably someone I'm never ever going to meet. But I'm going to talk to over a headset, and they're there. My work refuses to acknowledge my TikTok. Suits me. Yeah, you do. You meet so many good people on here. So many good people. And for anyone that's starting out, what advice would you give someone that starts out?
Just be you. Have join a community. Like, just open yourself up, promote yourself. Just put some random videos up. That's what I did. Any clip that I thought was semi decent, I clipped and started putting up. That then in turn got people engaging and got a few followers. I then found Ben and we joined the Discord. From there, it just blew.
Yeah.
Find yourself some friends, have a laugh, just be you, and just go wild with it. Like, it doesn't matter. You be you. Everyone is different with what they want to do.
As I said before, a lot of people in that Discord are like-minded as well.
Yeah.
Very much so.
And that's when you work out that you've actually found some friends.
Because you're in the right place.
You are so 100%.
You're in the right place. You know that when you go into your stream, you go into my stream, you go into Ben's stream, you know you're instantly in the right place because of the type of people we are. We're ourselves. We're not putting on no fucking no face just for the camera. Do you know what I mean? We're genuine people. I think that's what separates us as streamers to some of the other streamers that are a bit like arrogant.
The ones that are there that want to hit this gift goal of God knows what, and they want to hit the like goal of God knows what, and the ones that are so engrossed in playing that don't engage with the stream.
Yeah.
They're the ones that I would struggle to support.
So
more so than the smaller ones that are trying to go out and like just people like me, the ones that are trying to get somewhere.
So the way I do that, so I've got a little way of doing it. I'll go into somebody's stream. I will drop a heart me. I will see if I get any sort of thanks, any sort of acknowledgement. I'll even put, how you doing? How's the game's been? Whatever. If I get no acknowledgement, to me, that's not worthy of a follow. It's not.
Yeah.
That's one person. That's taking up that one follow spot from someone that would actually deserve it. I've done that quite a lot, and I think the people that are like us that do accept and do appreciate the smaller gifts and they actually engage. I'm quite happy to put my controller down in the middle of a game of COD to talk to the chat.
100%.
The game means nothing. The chat means everything. The people in the chat mean everything.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, I do have a gift goal that I have on screen. Doesn't mean that I'm asked if I hit it or not. It's just there. So I don't have like goals or anything. I did when I first started out. I did have the like goals and stuff.
I've got my follower goal up.
Yeah.
And now that one's been hit, I've just increased it just by a little bit, and I'm just going to do like little amounts.
Yeah.
So it looks a bit more realistic for me, because if big jumps for me is just not a thing. So little things for me.
Yeah. Well,
Hit them.
the follower goal is, I think the follower goal's different though, isn't it? Because the follower goal's more for the people that are going to come in and engage with you anyway. Do you know what I mean? So you can personally see that rising. Whereas, I think you'd rather have a follow than a rose. You'd rather have that person that comes in and communicates with you and your chat, other than having a rose. Because I'd like the same.
Like tonight, to be complete, this is the first time that I've noticed in a stream that I have been so comfortable and just been myself, but the chat's also popping off.
Yeah.
And I've never had it like that. So I'm now wondering if I feel comfortable and I'm just being myself.
Yeah.
They're engaging more. And I love that. I fucking love it. Like, it's been mint.
That's what makes it special, is the chat. When they're popping off, and it doesn't even have to be that they're talking to me. If they're popping off but talking between themselves, like these lot having a full-blown conversation about Tambully and Silver and whatnot, I'm not even included in that conversation. I've got to force my way into that conversation.
But that's how people gain followers as well.
Yes.
You know, you jump into a stream, you know, do what you've done, send like a rose, do something else, say hi, see what the engagement is there. You can get people in that socializing part to be like, oh hi, welcome in, blah blah blah. You're like, oh hi, have that conversation. They followed you. They followed you, and it just blows. Yeah,
I think that's definitely the way to do it. It's more like him bullying me. Thank you very much. No, I think that's the way to do it. So the way I have to do it is I have to have my phone on the toolbox at work, because if I get caught on my phone in work, I get an ass smacking pretty much.
Same here.
So I tend to. So the routine usually is I have Monster on in the morning, and then it's whoever comes on after Monster, and then I just go through the list.
Yeah.
But if at any point during the day, which is very rare, nobody is on, I will finally just find 5 minutes to flick through and see if there is any new people, and try and bring them in, because another follower for me essentially is another follower for you, is another follower for Ben, because obviously I share your stream, share Ben, share Nom Nom, whatever. It's essentially another follower for each person.
I love how different communities have come together.
Yeah.
To essentially make one big community.
Yeah.
Granted, they've got like their own little clans and like they do their own little things, but we are so supportive of each other.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah, I think so. Me, Ben, Nom Nom, and Gaz sat down and had a chat about it, and we all support each other anyway. Do you know what I mean?
It's a monster. It's fine.
I was just about to say, what you're drinking.
Sorry.
No, we sat down and we had a conversation. We're all in each other's streams anyway.
Yeah.
So why not, rather than having, like you said, we've got our own little clans, which I think that brings a bit of character to it. We've got our own little clans within one big community. We sat down, we had the conversation, and we said, we'll bring all of our communities together. Like, my Discord has got the link in for Ben's, it's got the link in for Nom's, it's got the link in for Gaz. Anyone that joins my Discord is free to go to that link section, and they get asked, or they get told, go and join them.
Yeah.
That way, there's another Discord, it's a whole bunch of people, and then you join Nom's, there's another bunch of people to
Nom's lives are mint. The people that are in there are fab. Like, I had them the other day saying, there was like 2 or 3 of them. They were like, oh, when are you going to join the OMG team? And I was like, whoa. I was like, don't you take me away from Ben's side. I was like, you can't be doing this to me. I'll tell him. Like, I'll tell him. And I was like, you can buy me a PC. And I might think about it. They're like, yeah, we don't need that much. I was like, oh, okay.
That's the way we want it to be, though. Is between us, we can join in, and it's.
Oh, speaking of the devil, he's just come in as well.
Is that Nom?
Yeah. Quite the conundrum.
Quite the conundrum.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
That was me.
It's the way we like it.
Yeah.
Thanks, so. It's the way we like. It's the way we want it. We all want to be one big community. And the more we work at it, each person that brings a person in, and that's essentially just more people within the community that's going to follow each streamer. That's going to be in and out of games with different people.
Like I said, everyone's so similar to
each other.
In the streams that you just instantly click with them, so you are going to want to play the games with them, and you do have a laugh, and then you make some incredible friends from it.
Well, it's like that. It's like Coops. Your Coops. He comes in here. I've never spoke to the guy. I'm not gonna lie. I've never seen his name before, kind of thing. But he's come in here. He's had a laugh. He's had a joke, and he's been incredible. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's
he is probably
the
the
way
most.
it should be.
I wouldn't say he's confident as such, but he is. He just doesn't care. So if he likes your vibes,
yeah,
you're stuck with him. That is basically it. Thanks, Jen.
It's
he's mint.
And that's what I want. That's what I like. And essentially, my end goal is, yes, I want to be doing this full time, but if I'm doing it full time, I'm not doing it full time for me. I'm doing it full time so I can do what I've got to do, but I can then support other people that are doing it as well. It gives me more time then. It's just unfortunately at the minute I'm not in the best paid job, and I can't afford just to go, I'm not doing it no more.
I'd love to be like, see you later.
Yeah.
And do this full time.
Nothing would please me more. Just walk in and go, there you go, there's me resignation, and guess what? I'm not even working.
Suck
me
it,
notice.
see you later.
Yeah.
It'd be great, but unfortunately.
Yeah, we can't do it. Not yet. Not yet. The yet is still there. We're working on that, getting that closer. But yeah, it's ultimately that's what I want to do.
Yeah.
And have one massive community between all of us, that we're all there for each other, regardless of any situation. And we can do it, and it is going to get done. It's just not going to be now. It's going to take a little bit of time. It's getting there and it's building.
It is getting there.
Thank you, Soph. Thank you for coming in, mate. Thanks for sticking around. Thank you for the gifts, pal.
Yeah, Luke's just put the nail on the head about Coops. Coops is Coops.
Coops is Coops. That's what
it.
we say about our Coops.
Yep. Oh,
it
God.
must be a Coops thing.
Not two of them.
Coops and Jen have a little competition each game, and it's who can kill each other the most. That's pretty much what they do. It's who's going to kill who first.
Luke will probably not want me to bring this up then, but I'm going to bring it up because I was pretty proud of myself. We did a private match the other day, and I was live at the time, which probably didn't please him very well either. Yeah, don't go there. Yeah, I'm going to go there, Luke.
She's doing it.
So we did a private match. We started with snipers only. Had a bit of a warm up with it. Then I found a really fun game of seeing how many times I could get Luke up against the wall.
Oh, right, okay.
Okay. That was going amazing. And then he found it in himself to continue this private match until he'd done that to me once. 2.5 hours later, I gave up with the private matches because he still hadn't done it. And he was getting really aggy with himself. And I was nearly beating him with knives. And he could do whatever he wanted, and I was still beating him. He was getting so aggy just because he could not bum me. But that is what we do. That is literally like what our games are like every time. We love it. You just said I'm never giving up. I feel like you should, mate.
Yeah.
It's not going to happen.
Coops bullies me. You pick on each other. Coops starts it. And then you're like, right, game on, bitch. Anyway, get some heading off. Much love, Shane. Thank you, mate. Jen's just put naughty. I think you maybe should find a different way of saying bumming me on a live though. Well, yeah, we call it diddying.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, we call it diddying. That's it, Tom. Diddy.
I was wondering what it all meant when you were all saying it, and I was like, what are they on about?
Yeah, we bring out the baby. We bring out the diddy oil.
Love it.
No, It's the fact that Jen's just put naughty.
No shame.
No, it was the confidence in your voice as well, the way you said it. Yeah, he just couldn't bum me. Just couldn't do it.
Yeah. Just couldn't do it.
No. Why are you sat there? I've got the dog
Luke
just
just
sat
put
on. So.
the Diddy oil.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
what it is. It's a Diddy oil. Ask Soph about the toilet. And after the conversation about bumming, do I want to?
Who said that?
Silver.
Like, Silver. The toilet.
More info, Silver. More info. She's racking her brains here, mate.
We were on games the other day. The toilet. The toilet. What? When we were on games, or was that something that I'd done? Because I have no shame with anything, so this could be this could go anywhere.
Yeah, we're intrigued to know now, Sylvie. You can't
I'm
just
a bit
ask her
scared
about
now.
the toilet and then that's it. End of. Jen's intrigued. Lilo's laughing. Oh,
I'm
Lilo's
actually really-
waiting.
I'm really scared.
Lilo's waiting for the. We're all waiting here, Sylvie. You can't do this to us, mate.
Why is Luke putting the toilet like as if he knows what's going on? I haven't got a clue.
I swear to God, Silver, if I see you leave my chat now.
I'm really scared.
We're waiting in anticipation here, mate.
Oh no.
What's going on here? I don't know, Luke. We're waiting for. Naughty, not a good photo stream. Huh? You alright, Soap? I thought you were going to bed. Shane, welcoming.
I'm genuinely trying to think now. I'm a bit.
Oh, it's alright, mate. Oh, don't worry, mate. It's all good. Silver, we're still waiting, mate. No, don't just put laughing faces. Tell us what you're on about.
Daz is like, what did you do? I haven't got a clue.
Don't think he's going to tell us. Silver, don't make me invite you to co-host.
I feel like Silver needs to jump in right now because I'm slightly concerned about what he's on about.
Is this PG?
Well, I wouldn't know because it's me, but this could be anything. When I'm on games,
Right.
I have no shame.
Everyone in chat, spam Silver, please. This is what he does. You ask a question, he just laughs about it. He just puts laughing faces.
I'm really scared. About the toilet.
Silver, don't go all quiet, mate.
Hey, yappa, where are you?
I can't. Soph said about no shame and would happily play COD on the toilet if she could. Oh,
Oh no, yeah. Okay, so the other day when we were playing, I was like, oh, I need another wave, blah blah blah. So I went up, and obviously wireless headset, so I'm there, like, you coming up with me, blah blah blah. Obviously mute myself when I go to the toilet, just putting that one out there. I'm not that disgusting. So I'm there like hearing all the conversations, and then I'm walking down the stairs again. I was like, you know what? I'll go for a wee that much. I may as well just play on the toilet. Like I'd love it. Like that'd be like my dream mate. Could you imagine? Be mint.
yeah, just mute up. Why are you pulling them faces? Don't matter, shut up.
Shit, didn't mute myself.
Yeah, stop asking questions.
We listen and we don't judge.
Love it. Yeah. Yeah. You'd have to put that at the start and the end of every stream. We listen and we don't judge. Please don't listen to this.
That might have to be my new thing. We listen and we don't judge.
I was watching Ninjas live when she said it. No.
Oh god, yeah, he was live, wasn't he?
Do you find it when... Obviously, you got a wireless headset.
Mm-hmm.
So, I've got one as well. And when I go toilet, they all chat shit in Discord. And I can hear them. And it'll be stupid shit. And I'm then trying to pee giggling. It's usually them giving me shit, to be fair. And I can't say anything back.
It puts me off. It puts me off. I'm just gonna put it out there. I will go up the stairs and it'll be like dead silent. Like they'll go, like, say, I don't know, Coops will go and do his thing, whatever. And then next thing, it's usually Coops because he is the one that just chats so much shit.
Yeah.
And he'll come back and he'll just come out with some one-liner, and I'm like midway, and I'm just like, oh, here we go. So I'm then just sat there contemplating life of, do I actually want to carry on playing with him right now after what he's just said to me? Like, I'm just sat there like, but yeah, I like my wireless headset. It's handy.
Ben forgets to mute himself. I fucking know.
Yeah, he does.
I was in one stream one morning. Went, I'm just going to the toilet, and the next thing I heard was him peeing.
Yeah.
And it was like, yeah, you're not muted,
I've
mate.
had Coops go for a poo and forgotten to mute himself, and I was like, Coops. He was like, yeah. I was like, shut up.
Coops, it says you're still in my chat, mate. I'm gonna cancel the customs.
Love it.
I don't want to hear no pushing. I'm good. But yeah, I think what's that? Oh shit, we're on 12:10.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's flew by.
It has.
Yeah. It's I don't think that's a conversation we need to end on, though. People shitting on headset.
What way?
Entertaining. I always go over. I know. You know what? Initially, these pods were only supposed to last an hour.
Really?
That was So initially, I said an hour to an hour and a half. That's what I was going to give. Because Wednesdays I usually go to my son's, and then I don't get back till 9, and then set up and whatever. Make a brew and whatnot, and I thought 9:30's a good start, and I thought usually an hour and a half, give me 11 o'clock and I can get settled for bed. I said that on episode 1 and not one episode has finished before 12. I think Ben's was close to 1:30, and then we looked at the time and we went, oh shit, yeah, we better go to bed, mate. Yeah. But no, it has been very, very interesting, and I appreciate
I hope that's a good thing.
No, it has. It is a good thing as well. I think from the looks of my chat anyway, you've put a lot of laughing faces in there. It's been one of my best ones to watch. Well, I appreciate that, Jen.
Aww. I love that.
And it's different to have a female's perspective on things, because you're the first one. Hopefully I can get more on here, and get sort of views off other female gamers as well, and we'll go from there. Lilo, is that face because you want to be on?
I think she does. She'd smash it.
Well, anybody wants to nominate anybody or wants to come on, just send me an inbox on here or on Discord if you're in my Discord. Tam's voting Lilo.
Yeah, I would.
It's been an absolute pleasure. I'm glad you did it. And I'm glad that...
You know what? Me too. I
second that vote too.
I've loved it.
Lilo, if you are down for it, that's 3 votes for you to come on now. So if you are down for it, 4 votes for you. Jesus Christ, chap.
There we go. I think that's gonna have to. It's a given, isn't it?
I love the fact that people are voting for her and she's gone quiet. People are voting and she's like, oh shit, bye.
Just gonna sneak out.
Oh fucking hell, 5 votes. No, what are we on now? 6 votes. I wouldn't be a good mod if I didn't vote for her. She's lovely. Right, okay. Well, Lilo, you've got the votes. It's obviously entirely down to yourself.
But we want to see her.
I'm more than happy to have you on here. Not a problem at all. I'm like Soph, I'd be hella nervous. Listen, if you want to give it a go, like I said to Soph, I messaged her and said, if at any point you feel like you don't want to do it, you don't want to carry on, just message me. I have my Discord open on my other monitor and I can end it whenever. Not a problem.
I went for that many nervous poos today because I didn't know what to expect from this.
Yeah.
It's been amazing. It's been such an amazing experience. I've loved it.
Hello guys, my first watch along tonight won't be my last. Thank you for that, Dazza. I appreciate that, mate. If you do want to catch up, the rest are on the Red app. Well, no, a lie. I've not put Minties up yet, because I'm having issues downloading this for some reason. But Minties ain't up yet. It will be going up. Back to ending the stream on a poo subject.
I just can't help it.
Well, yeah. It was good, but we're going to have a shit ending. No, so...
Das has put ended with a plop.
Yeah. Thought I'd say hello, as Soph has spoken about. Yeah, no problem, mate, honestly. I appreciate you popping in, mate. And I know you dropped me a follow before, so I appreciate that too. If I'm free, I'll do it. Got to get more females in. Yes, we do. We do need to get more females in. And I'm pretty sure that you females know more female streamers than I do. So if you want to speak to anyone, put them forward, whatever, you crack on. I'd like to get maybe my next 3-4 weeks sorted. Obviously, as long as they've got a camera, it's perfectly fine. We can get them on. They don't have to be streamers. They can be people that just game. I do want Jen and Tam on here at some point.
Yeah, I was.
But they've got to get cameras. Making me think of Friday night dinner with the repeated word of females.
What a show.
I'm sorry, no thank you. Come on, Jen. What cameras do you all use? Oh, mate, I've just got a Logitech C920 or something. It's an old one. I bought it when...
Yeah, I was going to say, I think mine's like a Cybertrack one or something. It was cheap.
Yeah, I bought mine during COVID, mate.
Yeah.
Corvus, you're yet to come on here, mate. So you need to let me know when you're free. Yeah. Like I say, it's been an absolute pleasure. I would like, if it's okay, to give it a few months, maybe 6 months, get you back on to see where you've gone, where you've progressed.
No worries.
I'll get checking ahead, mate. Good man. Me, Tam, and you, then I would feel comfortable. I'm down for that. If you and Tam get cameras and you and Tam want to come on at the same time, you come on at the same time. That goes for anybody. If anybody feels like they want to do it with someone else. Option? Yeah, it's like it's just come up. Hi, Deathstroke, how you doing? Yeah, if that's now an option because it's only just come up. But yeah, if that's the case, whichever. As long as I can get people on here, we can keep people entertained and it helps everybody. I'm more than happy to do it. Soph's been an absolute dream. Thanks. And I'm glad that we got our first female on here. Females. What we got to talk about? Females. Your content is amazing. Really enjoy watching. Thank you, Deathstroke. I appreciate that, mate.
Keeps has just come back. I'm back. Sleep is overrated.
Has he just come back?
Yeah.
We've been talking about you, mate. How am I joking?
All good things.
Sort of. That's a good point. I feel bad. I'll do solo when I eventually get a camera. It's alright. Don't worry about it. Yes, Soph did smash it. The nerves that she had beforehand, I think, and hope, they've completely fucked off.
They went. They went.
Yeah. The second the first foul word came out of her mouth, she was like, yeah, fuck the nerves. Dickheads anyway, they're overrated.
I was doing so well, and then you've asked me about, like, what happens when people start talking to the female gamer. I was like, oh, right.
Like, you've set me off now. You've set me off. Gene, welcome in, mate. Yeah, you've set me off now. But yeah, I'm out looking for the next lot. If anybody wants to come forward, Lilo, or anybody knows anybody, Lilo, that's ready to do next week, Lilo, we'll get them on.
Lilo.
Gaz, welcoming. Yeah, Lilo. But no, yeah, I've loved it. I appreciate you coming on. I'm glad that your nerves
Thank you so
went.
much.
I'm glad I know more about you now. And I look forward to seeing where you're going to be in 6 months.
Thank you.
Really hope you get the PC sorted. And
Me too.
and you're at you're in a very, you're in a much happier place. I don't think there's much more they can do, but I think that PC will be what tips you over, and you'll be happy going live nearly every night then.
Yeah. One day we'll get there.
We will get there.
Stay steady.
But on that note, we'll call it.
Yeah.
Because I've got to be up in less than 6 hours. And when are you planning on next going live?
I was looking at. I've actually got my thing up now.
So thanks for the roses, mate.
Potentially tomorrow, but I don't know if that would happen. With meetings, but I have definitely got down next Thursday. That is a given. I'm free next Thursday, and that's when I would be. If I can do it prior, I will put it up and I will let people know in advance. If not, it'll be next Thursday.
I don't think you're in my Discord, are you? Right, I will send you an invite to the Discord.
Thanks.
Obviously, Tam and Jen have took over. They've made it very pretty. I just had everything just labelled, and they've put emotes, and you're not in mine either. Right, I'll get you one as well, Lilo. I'll send you one, or I'll get one of the mods to do it. Someone will send you one anyway. If anybody's not in my Discord, let me know. I will get you in there. It's no different to Ben's or OMG's.
Thank you so much, Jem.
Yeah. Jen did the emotes, I did the sorting. See, you work together though, great as a team. Yeah, I will get your things over. If anybody in the chat isn't following Soph, what are you still doing? Get over there, give her a follow, please. See, that's the attitude.
We could have poo talks every day. What would you want?
Please go and give her a follow. Keep an eye out for when she's next live. Tam keeps me out of trouble. The thing is, though, is Tam's keeping you out of trouble. Now I'm going to end up with Soph, Tam, Jen, and Lilo in the same Discord.
Okay.
I'm going to end up being pushed out, aren't I? Yeah. This was Viper's Discord. We're changing it.
6 months' time. Where are you? Wow.
Yeah. God help you, mate. Viper's podcast has just disintegrated. How you doing, Gina? You good? You need to keep them positive messages coming, my friend. You got yourself in trouble. I ain't taking the blame. Silver. Right. I thought that was aimed at me then. Coops, if you want a link to the Discord, let me know, mate. We can get it all sorted. Yeah. So, Lilo, see if you're free, or when you are free to do the pod. I think, I don't even have to say anything, but the chat want you on. And my guest wants you on. So, therefore, get on. And we will go from there. I will see you again in 6 months, and we'll see where you're at, and hopefully we're good.
Thanks for inviting me. It's been mint.
I'll have anybody. Literally, like, I don't mean that horrible.
Okay, yeah, that makes me feel great.
I don't mean it like that. I don't mean it like that. I'll have anybody, but you've been one of the interesting bunch. One of the interesting out of the bunch, to be fair. And it's really nice to get to know a female side of things. Female side of...
What do you mean by interesting? Is that a good interesting or a bad?
Yeah, no, it's really good because...
Oh, okay.
Unlike everybody else, you've not started gaming till at a later stage. Like, everybody I've spoke to's done that early.
Yeah.
We've all grew up with gaming. Like, I've not had a conversation with you about the old consoles that we grew up playing. because you didn't have that.
Mhm.
It's just interesting to see different sides of things, and especially with, like you said, the way you were to the way you are now. Your confidence has grown. You know, your sassy attitude towards people on headset. You know, it's nice to see.
Yeah.
Yes, our Soph, you legend. Think I've got enough votes there. Yes, I think you do, Lilo. I would, our Soph, but she's trying to pass me on. It's too late, mate. It's too late. You've already been passed on.
Oh, Soap, thank you so much.
Um,
Oh, bless him.
Soap.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Much respect for. I've got a lot of respect for Soph and anyone that's like Soph, that's got the same level head, same mindset as the rest of us. Passed around like a bag of sweets. Who has? Oh, Jake. Fuck's sake.
I'm staying quiet on that one.
Well, I'm not going to say anything, so I don't know him yet. Give it a week. Right.
Just don't have him on here. Just don't do it.
That could make for...
No, to be fair, it would be fun.
Right.
It would be funny. Because there's a lot of people that are asking him to stream.
Okay.
Could be interesting.
What's the reason you're not streaming, Jake? Is it because of your one-liners?
Oh, Soap, I really appreciate it, mate. I really, really do.
Snowflakes.
So
Well, if
yeah,
you do,
snowflakes.
Jake, you ever do, mate, you've got a spot on here. I think it'd be interesting. I think it'd make a funny episode, to be fair.
Have a good night, pal.
Oh, you got a black heart around your head. What the fuck's going on there?
Cal, what are you doing?
Jamaican rum welcoming, mate. Right, on that note, guys, I'm going to end it there. I need to go and get in bed. Sophie, thank you very much for being on.
You're so welcome.
Um,
Thank you for having me.
I'll have a think about it. There's no thinking, mate. No thinking. Get your arse in gear. Good night, everyone. I think you've got to end it on your side. Or end co-host. I don't know how you do that. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, you have to do it your side.
I don't know how to end co-host.
Oh, shit. Co-hosting. How do I end it?
Oh, I can do it.
You can do it. Right, well, thank you very much for being on.
You're so welcome. Thank you very much.
Not a problem. And take care.
See you later.
Bye-bye. Right, guys, that was an incredible pod. Soph was amazing. A very interesting pod. It's very, very, very nice to see the view of female gamer. Hopefully we can have more on. I hope she does incredibly well. And we will get her back in 6 months just to make sure that she's still loving life. But on that note, I'm going to love you and leave you. This will be uploaded to the YT at weekend as well as the others that are already on there. I am very appreciative of you all coming in, you all popping by. Corvus, let me know on dates, mate. I want to say a massive thank you for the follows, the gifts, the shares, the comments. But more importantly, guys, thank you for your time. Thank you for coming in. On that note, peace out, people. Much love.